Hello.
Everybody beat me today. Shit, I never even got a
Uh-huh.
notification.
Man.
Uh-huh.
I let
Shame on
y'all win.
you.
I let y'all win.
Shame on you. Drew beat you of all fucking people.
I
Yeah,
beat your ass. I beat
everybody
your
Oh
did.
ass.
my
And
But
goodness.
I didn't
I
get a
bet,
notification today, so I'm gonna blame it on that.
well,
Sure
Heather,
you didn't. Sure you didn't.
Ash, I bet James got that little white ass. Tight white ass.
What?
I'll find out.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
Uh, you're
No,
not
I'm
I'm
kidding.
kidding.
not.
I just,
I'm
I
You
just,
know
not.
what's funny is Heather's always like, I'm kidding," and you know she's not kidding at all.
I
She's
know.
like,
I know. I know.
there's some half truths, but I just like to do it because it makes you uncomfortable, and you're always like, oh my god.
Yes. Fuck yes. This is what we
Yes.
do. This is what we fucking do.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, so how's everybody's week been?
Mine's
it
Beautiful.
been
sounds it
busy.
sounds like yours has been eventful.
Well,
Yeah.
Alyssa's hefty old dog stepped on her foot like over the weekend, and she said she heard a pop. So we did the whole
Oh
like
shit.
icing it, ibuprofen and everything, and she's still having problems yesterday at school. So today I called the doctor, and because I was like, I'm not taking you to the hospital. Our doctor, he'll write a little, he'll write a little order, and we'll run up to this other place, and she'll get an X-ray. So and it saves me $200. So I was like, we'll just do that. So we did that, and we're waiting on the X-ray results. They probably got them back at like 4, and just didn't tell us. But she may have broken a few bones in it.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah. So but she said they're small bones, and with the X-ray, we're hoping if it is a break that they're straight. If they're not, then we'll talk pins. But she's walking, so we're not thinking that at all. We're thinking
I
boot.
I think I need her to wear one, not a boot. I need her to wear one of them little snazzy shoes.
Or a
I,
boot.
Oh my god.
no, this is the weirdest thing is I stubbed my toe once upon a time and I fractured my whatever toe and they were like, you're gonna need to wear this and it was so fucking awful. I took it off and put it in my backpack. I'll post it in the pill maybe if I can remember. Anyway.
Oh my god. Well, Alyssa was like, "It'll be fine." She said, "I only have to wear it like when I'm up, right? Like not when I'm asleep." I was like, "You have to wear it all the damn time except for when you
Oh
shower."
god, yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
So,
Well, it's when you're walking is when you're supposed to wear it. That's you don't need to wear it when you're sleeping. I'm not, usually they sleep with nothing on it, but
I don't know. I always had to wear mine when I broke my foot. They made me wear that shit.
even while you're
Mm.
sleeping,
Yes. They told me
really?
not to
Oh, I
take
didn't
that
know
shit off on
that.
the sides, but I did break it like all the way
Break it.
across. Yeah, I
Yeah.
broke it. I
So you
didn't cut
probably
it,
You
wore a
break it.
cast then.
you broke it
Uh,
off something proper. That's what you
well, no,
did.
they gave me a weird boot that had like some things on it that I could like change the pressure because my
Oh
doctor
yeah,
was
yeah,
not.
walking boot.
Yeah, he was not confident that because that was the second foot I broke. I broke the other one 3 months before, and I was just bad. I drove to see him with the second broken foot.
Drew,
I was
don't laugh.
oh
Drew
my god.
Drew
I did
Drew's
well.
laughing.
Well,
Drew's laughing.
he looked at me. He said, "Don't take that off." And I'm sitting there. I'm like, well, I was like, I have to drive home. I was like, I'll put it back on at home. And he just huffed at me. I was
Mm.
like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't have any options.
I have had no lie, probably I've probably worn a boot maybe a dozen times in my life because I constantly I broke my foot one time, and then I never let it heal properly. So I always had stress fractures.
Mm,
Every time they did an X-ray, like, you got a stress fracture in your foot. I was like, yeah, that damn thing never heals.
mm. It sucks in the winter. That's all I'm gonna. It sucks in the winter.
Y'all
I can.
said,
I have
I know what you. No, I know. Fucking getting older, we're never gonna be 100% panel. The only time we were 100% is the second we were born, and then we're minus from then. Yeah.
we're all gonna get osteoporosis.
No,
Oh,
not me. Not me.
I had
No.
early
I dr-
onset osteopenia when I was like 19.
oh, that's unfortunate because I drink milk like a motherfucker, so I'm not getting
Yeah,
that. I
you gotta
am
you
not.
gotta take the D.
I do, and I'm not signing up to get no osteoporosis. I love the D, the milk D.
The milk
The
D.
vitamin D.
I
Mhm.
have never broken a bone, not one.
Knock on wood. You better
Mm.
knock on something right now,
I
Heather.
know, because tomorrow I'm gonna fall on my ass.
Oh God, I'm trying to think. Oh, y'all know what the worst, besides when I sprained my ankle, was when I cracked my elbow. I swear to God. While I'm
Shit.
sitting there trying to, they were like, straighten your arm out. I was like, I can't for the x-ray. I was like, I cannot. And so she came over there and held my arm down as I was
Oh.
like, damn it. I was like,
Uh,
this sucks. She was like, oh, you really can't. I was like, I cannot. I'm not.
Thinking like
Listen,
what I say. Damn.
I was
listen.
like,
That was a bitch that made you do that because I'm telling you right now, when I was 11 years old, y'all, I thought I was going to die of a broken arm. Die of a broken arm. And when I got my cast off, they were telling me to straighten out my arm, and I couldn't. They had to put a weight in my arm. So,
yep.
in relationship to you, Ash saying to straighten out your arm, no, give it
Mm-mm.
time. Give it
Oh man,
fucking time.
I had a weird little cast thing they molded and I had to like wear it when I slept. It was so annoying.
I
Anyway,
was talking the whole time.
were
It's 80.
you?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
8:07.
okay. Yes,
Sorry.
it's time to
Ah,
start. It's
Oh,
time to start. It's
boo.
time to start. And we'll start letting people in and all that good stuff. We just,
mhm,
anyways. So tonight we're going to talk about internet trolls.
mhm.
We have, I think we've all here dealt with them in some way, shape, or form.
Or
Where's,
we
oh,
were
there he
one.
is. Yeah, there's George. George was a troll.
George
We'll
is a
talk about
troll.
him later.
I
We'll talk about
Yeah.
him later. But, but,
need to hear that one.
oh yeah,
Mhm.
we actually, we trolled each other for like 3 weeks. Hardcore. And then we found a common interest. We didn't like somebody else together. And so
Oh,
anyway,
that's
but
amazing. I love it when the internet brings people together. Oh,
it was ridiculous. But anyways, well, some are annoying. Some are actually pretty funny. I will say George was pretty funny. We kept it going for weeks. So, like I said, it was pretty funny. We were not. I don't know. It wasn't really. When you have the banter with some trolls, and they actually have some good comebacks every once in a while. You're like,
I
shit.
know.
I
I'm
didn't
like,
even
damn
think
it, you
about that
got me.
shit. I
Then
know.
you
Are
get
you?
pissed. Like, you can't be funnier than me, asshole. Now I
I
gotta keep
know.
going.
And some are just unhinged. And I think Heather's dealt with an unhinged one recently, so she
Oh
can.
yeah, yeah. Well, Ash helped me
Yeah.
out with that one. I don't have the patience. I have the patience to deal with them. I will argue for like a couple hours and stuff, and then into the next day. But like after a while, I'm like, oh, just forget it. I'm done. And
All right.
like,
Well, hold up. Let's back it up for a second. Heather or Ash, if you're okay with this. Heather, why don't you tell us what happened so that
Yes,
people understand?
absolutely.
Back it up. Give us the backstory.
I'll give you the
Explain.
backstory, but I won't get into too because I know we don't do political. So, but basically, I made a post about it was a joke. I was like, where can I find a man that's gonna date me, even though I eat a rotisserie chicken in my bed? It was just a joke. So some dude came on, he doesn't like what I have in my bio. So whatever. But I'm like, so I said, well, what does that have to do with my post? And he just kept going back and forth and like saying like shit about my bio. And I'm like, what does that have to do with my post? And then it got worse. Then he was like, you're a twat, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, you want my address? Come say that to my face, bitch.
The funny thing about this is it went on, guys. This all started at 1 a.m.
It went till like 4 o'clock in the morning because I was already the reason why, because normally I would have just blocked him, but I was in a pissy mood because something else had happened that night. And then I was baking a cake and it broke. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to fight with him. So this went till 4 a.m. And then I was fine with it. I'm like, we're done. Cause then he had commented, he's like, oh, I'm awake now. Where are you? And I'm like, I'm not gonna, this was the next day. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not mad anymore. But then I went to his page and he was like, where's that twat I was arguing with yesterday about her flag, blah, blah, blah. So then I was like, then I showed it to Ashley and she went fucking nuts with it and started trolling him. And that dude, then he called her a twat. He was talking shit about her husband, saying, oh, he probably killed himself. And I'm like, mind you, this was all over a rotisserie chicken. So I don't know, but it was so funny because he didn't want the attention, but he did because I'm like, just hit the block button if we're getting on your nerves. Because I think Drew jumped in, a couple other people jumped in, and
I know Cajun probably jumped in. He's always
a
around for
lot
that
of there
stuff.
was like 6 or 7 people that jumped in. This went on for like 3 days. I think it's done now. He but I'm like, he wanted us to fight back, but he wouldn't come get us. He would just post on his page. And I'm like, if you want, you got to tag us or look through your replies, idiot. You can't just post on your page, be like, where's that twat at? Like, I'm not it's like, you got to tag me, asshole, so I know where you're at. It's like, it was just funny because I'm like, dude, over a rotisserie chicken post. And I'm
But
like, I get it.
you were no lie. You were pissed though. I remember seeing on your page how you were like this fucking guy, or you said something like this dude pissed me off about something, and then I broke my cake. And I think that's what upset you the most was the fact that you broke your cake.
It was
So
because that was your birthday cake and I was eating it. But so, but it was really stupid because I get it. I get that not everyone's going to agree with me with what I post and I don't really do politics, but like, I know everyone doesn't agree with me. They might not like that I have what I have in my whatever. That's fine. But the post was about a rotisserie chicken, dude. It had nothing like I could see if I posted something political and then he came at me, but I'm like, this wasn't even necessary. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Well, and when
It
y'all
was
told
funny.
me about it, because it happened overnight and I was obviously asleep, um, I was I was like, I went through the comments before I found out who it was, and I saw that one guy. I was like, "Oh," and then I was like, "But she didn't reply to him." So I was like,
I
"I'm
didn't
gonna
see
quote
that
tweet."
one.
Yeah, I was like,
Mm.
"Okay," but he blocked me, y'all, so I'm
Yeah, he
good.
didn't fight long. I quote tweeted him too, and he disappeared. He was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, yeah.
But
He liked how
but
I
I
he
think I
liked
think we had good comebacks to that guy because he couldn't explain his point. I'm like, just explain yourself. What is making you mad? What does this have to do with my post? What are you mad about? And then he just started in with calling both of us twats and bitches and dykes and all kinds of
yes.
yeah. And we were like, then we just were mean, and it was
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Oh gosh, I mean, that's the thing too, and I've noticed with most people, like, I don't wanna say, like, I guess most people with account sizes over X amount would be considered technically creators. Do you think that we're a little more careful with how we handle things? Like,
just so you know, I've let
we're
Mark
not
Todd
like
and Drew in so far. Okay.
yeah, sounds good, but we're not
I'm not.
nasty. Like, we're just trying to handle it in a funny way most of the time, like
I will unless they start name calling because at first I just
yeah.
kept saying, "What are you talking about? What do you mean?" But once he started name calling, I was like, "I'll give you my address, bitch. Come to my house."
I don't know, I do try to give them the benefit of the doubt that they are probably lonely, old, and but then you run across the sackless Jasons and the root ones, like you ran into whatever's Jones 308. I don't know. I put him in the ad though. Um, I don't know. It's just there's so many different. What do you think, Heather? Levels of trolling. Let's talk about it.
What do you
What would
mean,
you
like?
what would you consider the one that we just dealt with together? The one with I would consider he's a moderate troll. Like he
Well, if
kept
he was
coming
a
back.
real
I think he
person too,
was
because you can tell
low level.
you can tell when they're bots. But the funny part is that went for like 4 days, and I was like, "This
Yeah.
son of a bitch is gonna."
Well, it's because he slept all day and then he'd get up and like tweet all night.
Well, yeah, I mean
Like
that's what kept pissing
most
me
of us.
off is that he kept coming back at me at night. I'm like, man, fuck you, I'm asleep.
But then he did this, and
Asshole.
he kept posting shit in his page, and I knew who it was directed to because the one was towards me because he's like, "Where's that twat with the flag?" And then Ashley, he was talking about her. He's like, "I bet her husband killed himself or to get away from her or whatever," he said. But then there was another person that commented, and he was like, "Where's this?" I can't remember what he called him, but I was like, "Oh, I know who you're talking about." But I guaranteed if we started it back up, he would keep going. But
Oh, I
he,
bet he would.
I've
remember
gotten
what
to
I
where I
said to
love
you
it.
the other day?
I got a
Did you,
question, Ash, for you.
Mhm. Yeah.
Do you get off on this stuff? And I don't mean that in a sexual way. Do you love it when people?
we love it. We sure
Yes.
do.
So
I
And they
you
have a
deserve
lot of
it.
fun with it.
Heather, you love the drama, I think, but I know Ash, do you just like the not attention's the wrong word because you have plenty of attention, but do you like the back and forth of it, the argument, because I always think in a different life you would have been an awesome lawyer. Do you
My
like that part of
my
it?
grandfather said that. Part of it is that yes, yes, I do. I love the back and forth, and I love it when somebody, especially because if you play them right, you guys always know the inner crowd knows. I have pretty much a template. Like they're all the same, and yes, I love it. I love it
I've gotten to
absolutely, and
where
because
I love it,
No,
like going back and forth with Ash and
I
just
don't,
trying to stick it to him.
I
I
don't
love it.
go in.
we had a whole Discord, and Ash and I the whole time were talking about what we were going to do to this dude, and then I, I told her in the Discord, we were on Discord the other night, and I was like, we need to start tagging him in every single, like, I was like random posts, and I was like, no, not random posts because we don't want to mess with other people's Twitters. I was like, just start tagging him in every single Twitter ad you see, so he gets like 300 notifications.
Yes, but yeah. So I also come from like a place of like I was always taught like from a very young age, if you see something, you say something. So when I see somebody being just nasty for no fucking reason, just because they're private or not private, they're anonymous on the internet, kind of pisses me off a little bit. But I don't go into it mad because if I go into something, because I really don't, it takes a lot to make me mad. I love how they think they make you mad though. But no, I'm really not.
Yes.
It's calculated. If they look at how I handle all the trolls, it's exactly the same. I'm doing to them exactly what I did to the last one. Same template, and then I find that little sweet spot.
So the difference is you don't get mad. I do. I get pissed, and I'm like, mm-mm. But the highlight of that one was your picture of us, you and I in the bed eating the rotisserie chickens.
Yes. Oh my god.
That was the best part of it. All of us, I was like, he probably is totally lost. He's like, what the hell is with these girls with the rotisserie chickens in the bed?
I
Boy,
know,
But that was
yes.
that really lit a
I tried to make that my.
fire under him though, because he was like lesbians, liberal
Oh, I
lesbians.
know, I know, I know, and like I the post wasn't even political. Like I said, if I had posted something political, yeah, then you expect people to come in and argue because that's what people do. But it was about a damn rotisserie chicken, and it was a joke. Like I'm not really
Yes.
eating a damn rotisserie chicken in my bed. I mean, I might, but like, I,
Uh,
I don't know. It was so, and then that one guy that was like replied to that. He was like, "You can find him at McDonald's. You, what did he call me? You fat ugly whore." It's like,
something
oh
like or in the
shit.
dumpster. He said find him in there something some or some bullshit.
No, that was another guy
Oh,
that called
okay.
me a ugly dumpster or something.
Okay, never mind.
I
But that's so
was like,
like
oh.
what possesses people to go on the internet and be like, I'm just gonna say random bullshit to people. Like he could have just passed by that, not said that. Didn't not
Yeah,
necessary.
yeah, it doesn't piss me off, but when they just like pick something like they don't even know who you are, and then it's like, okay, this guy's like super nasty. He really deserves this. Let's get him. You know?
Yeah,
Yep.
you had jumped into, I think, a few other people. Emily today comes into the picture and she's like, "Hey," I was cracking up. I forgot what her comment was, but I was like, that was like 3 days ago. It was so funny though. But yeah, I don't know.
So,
I don't know what
so how
possesses
has
people
it?
to do
Where
that.
is it now? So it's over with now,
It's
or
well, as far as me, I blocked him because I have, like I said, I have followers and people that I will sometimes interact with from over there. So like if he were to be really vindictive, I didn't want him to start talking trash on someone else's page or something like that. And like, especially because one of the people I follow lives over in Ukraine, and she's like an older lady and makes jewelry and does. I'm like, what if he like goes after her? So I just blocked him because I don't want him to hurt somebody else
I get that.
because I'm a decent human being. Sometimes
You try.
I try.
Now, Ash, you talk about this troll role that you have.
Oh, the
What is
troll
that?
roll. Hey guys, give me 1 second. My child's here.
Oh, he was pissed about the troll roll. That's what he said about you. He said about Ash. He was like, some twat put me on a troll roll or something. I don't remember, but
Well,
Oh yeah,
I've
you
dealt
yeah.
know,
with quite a
So
few.
I'll tell you.
But
Okay.
I learned a long time ago that Ash doesn't need to be defended, nor does she like to
no,
be defended. But it
she
sure is a
defends
lot of
herself.
fun watching her rip a
Well,
motherfucker apart.
okay. It's not that
But
I don't like it. It's that okay. Like it's fine. Like I'm fine with people jumping in, but I like to say what I'm gonna say to them.
Well, my grandmother used to say something about me that I think is more true about you than anybody I've ever met in my whole life. And she would say, as long as she's got a mouth, she'll never need a gun. So,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Well, yeah, no, she definitely doesn't because I've seen her go after. I've only dealt with a few, but I've only been back on Twitter since like mid-January, and I had left for a while because a bunch of shit. And um, so I've only really been back on here for like a month and a half. So I've only dealt with maybe three, but I used to get them. When
So
I was like, oh yeah, I remember this
yes.
shit.
I like to do things that I know trigger them. And if you play with them enough in comments, and I'll tell you, this is how I deal with trolls. If anybody wants to know how to deal with a troll, this is what I do. If they're going in and they say something nasty, like Heather says, if they call a name, if they're doing something nasty, I'll kind of glance through their profile. I'll find out little tidbits. We women can pick up little hints. We can skim and find stuff pretty easily. So I figure out little things. And then I just start going, I'll respond to their comments. I don't ever I'll quote tweet. I like to respond because it's not me being the dick. And typically I would have tweeted whatever they said to whoever or me, whatever it is, and a response. But I've already gone through their profile, y'all, and I've already kind of made a plan in my head how I'm going to approach it. And I'm like, you're not gonna get mad. And yes, sometimes they say some stupid shit, but I think that I've done had stuff said to me so much on the internet now, it really doesn't affect me. I spent my summers on the reservation. Trust me, their words can do no damage to me. I
I
had
do
some
sometimes. It depends.
what about the one before this last one, the one with the cats? Oh my God.
oh,
Oh my
Sackless
god,
Jason. Oh my
that one was
Jason, it
god.
was
funny.
Jason. So it was Jason.
He
That's
was
all I remember.
yes, he was making no sense. But okay, because of
Neither
him,
one
I
of these
think
two
that's when I
guys were funny at all. They had nothing credible to say or come back. It was so pathetic that it was
it was
just so much fun.
like they should have just scrolled. They should have gotten more information before they made stupid comments because it didn't really make sense. But so no, with him, I decided, because I like to do things to pick at them because I'm an asshole. I'll just be honest with you. So I made a troll roll. It's a list. So everybody who wants to fuck around, I have a list. So if you want somebody to find out and you just want to fuck with somebody who's a dick, go down my troll roll. Feel free. It's open season. And all of them have trolled somebody here or me,
I love
or I
open
mean,
season.
right, right. So, and right now I have Root as the cover picture, but I did have Jason. I did have Catfucker there for a while, and
Root.
That one went for a while too.
it did.
Yeah.
Well, well, but then
That
he found
motherfucker probably
Aaron.
liked the root.
Well, he found Aaron. He became her tampon. So he's over
That's what
there
I was
now.
thinking. Okay, he's the one from Aaron. Okay.
Yes, yes, he's one of the I didn't connect that though at first. I didn't know why he was being a dick. I can't remember. Oh yeah, he was being a dick over a meme. I posted a meme about, don't take your side piece to the Coldplay concert. Lesson learned, some bullshit like that. It was a meme. I didn't like write it. Okay. And he was
I
like, I
thought
bet
he
you have a
came
lot of
at you because he was friends with Aaron. Because
uh
all that shit that happened a few weeks ago.
I don't know. I don't know if he was previously friends with her, but I did notice there's a whole bunch of him being simping over there for her. And I was like, "Oh my god." Anyways, but so that trolls come from other people too. That's very true. That's a good thing to point out actually. If you have an enemy on the internet, some of their little simps will come straight for you.
I don't even consider them an enemy. I think they're pathetic. Her
Oh,
too.
she's just she considers me an enemy. I don't really give a shit. Like it's been forgotten now. I told her again to stay in her
Yes.
lane and we'll see if it sticks.
I
But
got to speak my piece thanks to you and Emily, so I'll let it go. Done.
yes.
Like flushing shit down
So
the toilet.
have James, I've never heard you talk about a troll.
Don't
because
get involved.
he doesn't do that. He
I
just
don't. You guys know I'm. I don't. I don't want to say use the word pacifist, but I'll be honest. I used to be a bit of a troll. Oh, I used to be not even a keyboard warrior, but when I first started getting back into Twitter before I met y'all, I would follow all those sexy girl pages and stuff that Drew is all over.
Jesus
And
Christ. Of course, of
and
course.
Well,
and
I
and
miss
I
you
one of
being
the
there. I wish you would join in on this shit because you're fucking really good
I don't.
at this.
Nah,
And
I'm
it's
not
like
that
There's
good.
your
half of them are
memes,
AI,
man, come
just
on.
so you know. Half of them are
But
AI.
well,
No, I'm talking
here's the
about
thing
fucking
though.
ripping these people apart. I wish he would join in
Oh, I thought you were
because
talking about the
he's really
Oh
girls.
good
no,
at
no, no. But no, it's and so like all these broads out there, they're like, oh, what is it? She's like, oh, like this and you'll get a DM, like this and you get a special photo. And so in the beginning, I would like it, and I would
but it
go
gets
back like,
boring. It gets
hey,
boring.
I would like, oh, hey, I liked your photo. I didn't get a photo. And I would do that for like 10 or 11 days straight. Hey, I liked your post 10 days ago. I still haven't gotten my photo. So I was kind of trolling them like that. I used to do shit like that to these, and like Heather said, they're all fake. We know it. We know it. I don't get involved in that. I've unfollowed all those pages since then.
I try
But
to block
every
as
now
many
and
of them as I can now. As far as all the ones from Africa and Nigeria and shit like that, I try to block as many as I can because it's aggravating.
yeah. But I once had a situation where I was talking to this one girl and we were having a really good time. It was just something we were just going back and forth. Then all of a sudden, um, and Heather, you and I were talking about something similar to this the other day, but all of a sudden, a friend of hers gets involved and be like, you need to stop talking to her. I'm like, what? We're just having a friendly conversation. And then I said something, and then no lie, he started ripping into me. I'm like, dude, it was a joke. And for like 15 straight minutes, every comment under everything he said, I would be like, it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. And I did this for 15 straight minutes for like 100 straight posts.
Mm.
And so I was kind of being a dick. And he was like, don't you have anything else to say? I said, what? Besides, it was a joke.
Oh my God.
And
Well,
so, but
I
that
don't
was
go after anybody till they go after one of my friends. And they can say whatever you want about me. I let it go.
but my point, Ash, is that I don't ever. People don't attack me. I don't attack other people, and I don't like. I don't. You know me. Do I stir up trouble ever?
No, you
No,
stay
because
away from it.
you get mad when we are. Like, what
Well,
is wrong with
I don't get mad at you
no,
guys.
well, okay, I don't mean mad. I shouldn't say mad, but
He
we be
avoids
like,
us.
you guys are crazy.
He disappears from the
He
group
calls us
chat.
crazy.
Well, I who
Yeah.
is it? Why can't we all just get along? you know.
We tried that,
I
James. We tried that.
I
I think
know,
it.
I
I
know, I
think it
know.
should be
You
more of
get
a
you.
group effort. Like when this happens, like what just happened to Heather and what happens to Ash all the
Yeah,
fucking
but
time.
Emily doesn't get involved either.
No.
I mean, it would be
Well,
so much fun if
I don't,
everybody
I
just
think,
started ripping them up. That would be great.
Yeah, but
I think Emily probably might, well, one, she's on private, and two, she probably doesn't see it. Cause like I said, she just saw that one today. That was from a couple days ago. So
Yeah.
but if we needed her to, she would jump in.
and you
Oh
guys
yeah.
know if you
Yes, I fucking would.
That's right. There you are. I was like, where's her voice? I haven't heard her in a minute.
yeah
That's
I
because
am,
she's muted.
yeah.
he
Oh,
left his
I
spaces.
was, yeah.
It still
That's
says it on mine.
listen.
She went off private for like 30 minutes the other day and then just was like,
Uh,
this is why I don't do it, and went back on.
Oh, oh
So
my
yeah,
good.
that's my whole opinion on the matter is, I'm not great when it comes to arguing with people because, as you said the other day, I said to you, how do you deal with it? You say, first of all, you relax for a minute. You can't
Not
get
me.
mad. You know what? How did you put it? You just got to take a step back. You got to think about it first, but you
Yep.
can't get angry about the situation.
Nope,
Yeah,
you
but your
can't
meme
because they're
game
gonna
is
say
really
something
strong.
stupid. Well, that's because I was raised by assholes.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I
she's
it
been
learned
doing it
helps. It
longer than
definitely
me.
helps.
it does. I mean, and also these people will set themselves up. I mean, like I did
Oh yeah.
I I trolled the troll. He was talking about how the Midwest doesn't have enough manure or some shit. I was like, "Well, you're full of shit. You should help them out."
Oh my god, I saw that one too.
That was where, yeah, that was
Because
the one I finally, that was my last two posts on the matter, and then I never seen him again.
Yeah, he ignored that. So I was like, "Good, we're done then." It was
am
like,
I the so does anybody ever get, because I'm kind of like a sensitive person. My feelings sometimes get hurt. Like I'll argue back, but then I'm like, "Oh, I sometimes get my feelings hurt." So I'm like, "That's mean."
I
I don't know.
Well, here's what upsets me. And I don't know if it's a Twitter thing, if it just happens, but I'll come across a profile that I'm blocked by. And I'm like, wait a second, I have never interacted with you in my life.
oh
And
yeah,
They're just
I
not
don't
that
get
into
that.
you, brother.
Like this guy was like all up Heather's, all basically trying to get into Heather's pants on one of her posts the other day. So I looked at his profile. This motherfucker blocked me. I'm like, I have never seen you before in my life, and I'm blocked
well,
by you. What the fuck is that?
James, with the four of us, anybody, if they're connected to Erin, she's already told them to block us,
Which
That's a
they
badge of
probably will.
honor.
They might be.
which they have, because I'm blocked by so many people that follow her. I noticed
Really?
that, and I've never even talked to them, not
Yeah, but that's a
once, not
badge of
even.
honor, right? I
Uh,
love being blocked. I love it.
Oh, I'm fine if it's a troll, and if they
Oh,
block me, you know what?
I'm sure I'm blocked.
The only reason I don't typically block people, I don't typically block the trolls either. I don't block any of the trolls. But I blocked all those motherfuckers who blocked me for no fucking reason. And guess what? Guess who's not getting unblocked when Aaron fucks them over? They're not. They can sit over there and stew in
And
their little
she's gonna
shit.
do it too, because that's what she does. She jumps from group to group and
Yep.
makes up on shit. Anyways,
Well,
but that's a
yeah,
whole
we're
other thing.
not.
But
That's
that's a whole
But
nother
that's a
thing.
different
But
topic.
anyway,
James, if
the
you
old
check the
saying is,
connections,
don't shit on the
sometimes
ladder on the way up because
right.
it sucks
Well,
going down.
but I didn't even know. I don't even notice, like, because I don't know if you get a lot of notifications on Twitter, you miss things. Like
yes,
Ash, you probably know that because you have a huge
I
account.
I can't
But
keep
if
up
you get
sometimes.
sometimes I'll get a ton of notifications, because what I'll do is I'll post something, especially if it's like a picture or something nasty, like I'm joking around, and I'll walk away from my phone for like an hour, come back, there'll be like 100 and something notifications, but I don't see every single one because it doesn't really show you 100 individual. So whatever that person was that James was talking about, I didn't even see that person's comments. I didn't even know who that was.
Mm,
Well, I don't know who anybody is really, but
yeah.
you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean.
I'm sure I'm blocked by people though.
I've learned though to
Some
check the connections because sometimes they've blocked because they're heavily following somebody. Not just her. There's other people too. There's- The whole Kathleen stuff. I got blocked by a whole bunch of people that I didn't even talk to then too.
I realized the other day I was still following her. I unfollowed her. I forgot I still was, because like I said, I'd left Twitter and I came back. So I'm going through my list of people I'm following so I can make my algorithm of, things I actually want to see. So I'm unfollowing people, and she was one of them. I was like, "Oh, bye."
Yes. Oh my God. I had to do that after because when I first got on Twitter, I would just follow everybody back, whatever.
I
And then
was doing that too, but then your algorithm sucks
yes, it does. I got a
because
lot
they
of
post,
porn.
yeah, that, and
Well,
they post dumb shit. They're like, "Huh, I'm sitting on my couch." I'm like, "What's your fucking point?" I
Well,
don't
Yeah.
care.
I don't. Well, here's the thing. I follow. In my opinion, I know it's not on topic, but I'm a follow for follow person. If you follow me and you're real, even if
Yeah,
you are, a MAGAite or whatever those people are,
whatever
and not
those
that
people.
you can,
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Those
you
people.
know what I mean. You know what I mean. Whatever those people are called. Do you know what I mean? Um, whatever your, and I meant to say, no matter what your political affiliation, your religious, whatever it is, I will follow you back. I mean, I won't follow back
Fucking with you.
people with like the foreign
But doesn't that
languages and stuff. But
Yeah, I do a few, but I look at their profiles first. But doesn't that mess with your algorithm though? Like, let's say, whatever political way you lean, if you follow a bunch of people that lean the other way, that's what your feed's going to be. And you don't want to see that. Or if you follow people that all they post, there was one person I was following, all they post is their wordles every damn day. I'm like, I don't want to see that shit. I
well,
don't care
that
if you,
that
Well,
that kind of thing, I don't know.
I've only
so
been
then it
here
messes
a
with it.
little over 2 years, so I was a newbie, and I got fucking fed to the beast and had to learn the hard way about all these fucking fake ass accounts and shit like that. God dang, man. I swear it was aggravating for a little bit. Y'all are the only ones that like to me that are real are my friends, except for maybe like two or three other that I've met that are real people.
That's right. That's right.
Fuck, man. It was rough at first, especially coming in not knowing shit.
All right, so let's. We got a bunch of people in here as speakers now. Ash, if you want to, Emily, do you ever deal with anybody anymore, or do you keep your timeline pretty clean these days?
Keeping it pretty clean these days, sir.
Okay, thanks for boring
Hmm.
us.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Here's the thing, James. Have you noticed? I feel like the trolls come in waves. Like there'll be like a long peaceful time, I feel like, and then there'll be like 3 months of straight like trolls every like 2 weeks.
It's the best of times. It was the worst of
It's like they're in
times.
heat. They're like, fuck it, it's
Just
about to
post
be
a picture of
crazy.
yourself. You'll get a ton of them.
I bet I miss a lot of them. That's all right.
Yes, because you have like 60,000. So you probably missed.
Yeah, but you can also I type into Grok sometimes, I'm like, "Has there been anybody trolling me today?" And it will point out sometimes. I'm like, "That motherfucker."
Oh, really? I didn't know
Uh-huh.
that.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that either.
Yep.
Because sometimes after I post something by the next day, I don't even go back and look at any additional comments to it. So I'm sure I might have a few in there somewhere. I don't know.
Man, I'll comment on
I don't
somebody's stuff here and there, and then this is how I figured out like the ones that I won't comment on like on their shit anymore at all. When all of a sudden you get like 20 fucking bots on your comment from Africa and Nigeria, and then they're sharing your comment. And then you got to go block every one of these motherfuckers and delete the comment
Yeah.
completely just to get out of it. Like that,
I don't do that.
like
I
when I
don't
find that person, oh yeah, like all those, man, because it's
well,
just
And I
so
have
many
like
fucking notifications.
50 Elon Musks loving on me and followers. It makes me look more popular. I leave them there.
well, another the whole reason I created my alt account was because of trolls. I didn't do that to like sneak up and hide and do anything. That's why I made it so public. I don't give a shit
I
who
have a
knows my alt
lot.
account.
I have a lot of
Oh.
followers that I did not go because it's a lot of them that I'm just like, "Okay, this is fucking exhausting, you know." But
Well,
now I'm on top of it. Since I came back, I'm on top of it, and I get
well,
rid of them.
I've noticed with the trolls, and this goes back to the bots. So I'm going to circle back around. But my alt account is to troll trolls because they like to block after saying some stupid shit. But anyways, I found that I had a bot one time. Well, I say bot. He was probably from Nigeria, to be honest with you. But he was all up in my inbox trying to pretend to be some porn star, I assume. And but he was like, "My grandmother's sick." And
Oh, I
y'all, I'm
remember
not
this.
stupid. I Google searched that fucking shit. I did. Came across some random old. It's the same fucking picture. So I was like,
Yep.
you need to do better. Anyways, he ended up blocking me. So of course I went to my alt, which it's still over there if anybody wants to go see it. It's a video of our conversation. But boy, I was like, really? I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Every once in a while, I fuck with those bots, but I haven't done it in a long time. I should do it again.
Yeah, the grandma's sick is an old one. That's for sure.
Oh, and then he sent me a picture of a different lady the second time, and I was like, you're just a fucking scam artist. Whatever.
I've
Anyway.
had these bitches try to send me pictures of themselves in the hospital and shit like that. And you just go to Google and like you take the snapshot, go to Google, search it,
hmm
shit like that.
Which,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. Which that is another thing you can do if you really want to troll trolls. See, these trolls, and I'll be honest with you, even the ones that are anonymous, they will hang on just a second. Even the trolls that are anonymous, why do they feel the need to post? They will post pictures, y'all. They'll post pictures of things, okay? Like their surroundings and stuff. But these motherfuckers are so dumb, they won't block out a license plate or a phone number on a car
Oh,
that's
I know.
sitting
And you can
across
like
the
see it
street.
from like fucking France or something.
Well, yeah, and they're like, "Oh, just enjoying a parade down in my hometown." Like,
Right.
what I'm like, "Really?" I'm like,
The
"Okay." And
license
then but
plate's
you go down a
European.
little part. Well, and the license plate was from Utah, actually, and the number was from a T-shirt company that's in a very
Well,
small
I've
town
caught a
in
few of
Utah.
these bitches that will send pictures and in the background the license plates are European and they try to say
Well,
they're from America and shit.
oh, right, exactly, exactly. So you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just don't get why
Oh yeah.
you're never anonymous. The trolls, if any trolls are listening, you're not really that anonymous on the internet, even though
No,
you come in during an anonymous account.
and you might get somebody that's new. You might get somebody a few times, but if they got a fucking brain cell or two, eventually they're gonna figure that shit out.
Mm.
If they are from a country that has a level of education equal to ours.
Oh,
Some people just don't have, they have internet, but they don't have the same um, level of luxury that we do, the conveniences that we do. So maybe it's not as familiar to them. Not all, and probably not most, but just
But I'll tell you this, I was able to get a couple of them to, they were trying to fool me. I was able to get two of them from Africa at one time to admit that they were not who they were portraying themselves to be. And I was able to talk them into just show me who you really are. And they did. And they fucking did. I couldn't believe it. I was like, block. It was
Let's
awesome.
shift gears a little bit. It's still a troll topic, but what about those guys that troll women? And it may be women too. I don't know, but I've experienced more of this with guys, and you guys are gonna know exactly who I'm talking about here in just a minute. But they do it for attention, and I'm not talking about like I want like verbal attention. I'm talking about the Trevors and the little Dick Kyles, the ones who like the humiliation.
oh, like the
Do you?
flip flop
Yes, it's
liquor.
like they love the
Yes.
punishment.
What is that? Like they will literally troll females like in your DMs. Like you look, I get the trolling publicly. Okay, we'll go back and forth, but what possesses people to go into somebody's DMs and uh, troll them? And I'm not just talking about like these guys would send nude pictures, but I'm talking about they would send nude pictures and it would be lots of comments, you bitch, blah blah blah, you're fat slut, blah blah, all this stuff along with, and then at the very end, let me tell you, this is how you know that they have a humiliation kink. Don't post this picture, you stupid bitch, you better not. They always say that.
Mhm.
Every
Hey,
single one of them.
Ash, I don't mean to interrupt. Chad, do you have something to say? Because you have been putting your hand up for like 30 seconds now. Like you know what's
I
going
was
on right now.
honestly, I was just trolling the shit out of you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
You fucking
I thought
dick.
it was kind of, I
Mhm.
thought it was kind of fitting. But anybody who knows me and you guys see my posts, obviously, because we all follow each other, I throw in the most what I think is funny and witty shit on the most random BS 24/7, all the time.
Yeah, I
Even
see.
go ahead, Heather.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I see your post.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like even
Chad.
even on yours, Heather's like she said she was a 10. I was like, you can't cook, you can't be a 10. And then Drew comps in,
Ooh.
he's like, look at her, she's hot. And I was like, oh, okay, I get
No,
what you're
no, no,
saying.
no. I said, look at her.
No,
She's
he said,
cooking now.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
she's
that
cooking
was
now.
perfect. That one was actually funny.
That
That
was
one
actually
was
really
funny.
good. I enjoyed that. Like, that's good fun, though.
Hell yeah.
James, I'm gonna say this right now because I don't want to forget. I have something fun I want to do in a little bit. So, and it might give people a minute to find something, but I was hoping to we could read some troll comments in our nicest voice possible. I was gonna go back to Sackless Jason.
I
Oh, some of the
can.
ones you want me to read us to read the ones they send us?
Yes,
Or the
and the
ones
like.
oh, I
Yes,
gotta go back to my page and read. Huh?
but we'll do that later. You said we'll have time, but I just thought that'd be funny to like read it and
Read it
like
in a sexy voice.
yes, like just yes. Let's make it like yes,
Hey, you
exactly.
stupid twat.
I'm going to need somebody to troll me real quick so I can read it.
I'll show you,
Dude,
fucker.
I got I got
Send me
kind of a
s- send me something in my DMs.
I'm gonna send you
Hold up,
something.
Jesse's got
You
something to
really
say.
want something?
no, just real quick. I got kind of a funny one that happened to me this week. So I deleted a shit ton of phone numbers from my phone. Um, beginning of last year, like maybe February, March, whatever, right? Just because they were extra noise, just distractions, everything else, right? So a lot, just a shit ton of female phone numbers. Anyway, so I'll get those. I think every guy's gotten it. That searching text message, like, "Hey, are you still meeting me for lunch?" So I've in my spare time because I got a shit ton of it. Started trolling and like, "Oh yeah, we're supposed to meet at this place. Did you tell Tiffany or whatever?" Right? So I get this one the other day and it was like, "Hey, haven't talked to you in a minute. Just catching up. How are things going?" So I messaged back. I said, "Hey, I'm glad you reached out because it was just a number. I'm glad you reached out. I got my STD check back. It came negative, so you're good." And as I'm hitting send, it pops up with my ex girlfriend's name, and I went, "Oh shit!" Like it remembered her phone number, and
Oh my god.
I was like,
Oh,
"Oh fuck, sorry, that was trolling. I didn't know it." Like,
oh my god, that's
Oh,
great.
that
That's
is
great.
awesome. Oh, y'all know what that reminded me, and I don't know why. Maybe it's connected, anyways. I saw something on. It was probably TikTok. But it was about an influencer who got tired of guys sending her dick pictures. Okay. Well, not even it was just maybe it was just a female. It was just a female, but it was an influencer doing the video, obviously. But and she was telling about what she did. She said, and the girl posted this. She said, the next guy who sends me a fucking dick, she said, I'm gonna find your mom. And she said, I'm gonna find a like a very nice picture of you, and I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna AI it into a locket. And she said, and then I'm gonna tell you you're my daddy. I didn't know who he was, and I was like, and sure enough, she did. And there's like there was like a whole video of it. Like, and this guy's like, where are you from? And like she knew, obviously she looked up his mother's profile. She had a high school picture of him. She AI'd it into a little locket. And I don't even know if she AI'd it. I'd have to go back and find that. She might have actually clipped it and put it in a locket and took a picture of it. And she's like, my mom gave me this. She's like, my dad's name's this. And I was just, my heart dropped when I saw your request, your message request. She said, and then you sent me your dick. She said, and she's kept going. And he was like, delete that, deplete. And it's just misspelled. It's just, but I was like, that's actually not, I used to troll the trolls that used to send dick pics with other people's dicks.
I do that with remember when that chicken came to my house and I have a picture? So they'll send me a picture of their dick and I'll be like, because chicken, I'll text that back and be like, yeah, I got one of those too.
Oh my God. No, but
Or there was I do it in the DMs sometimes, like the one I texted you guys, the guy's like, how would you like to have a 30 centimeter cock? And I was like, so I converted it on my calculator to inches and texted it back. And I was because he's like, I'm gonna stroke it to my 30 centimeter cock to your picture. So I was like, you can do whatever you want. But I was like, I know you're lying because I did the math and I showed the conversion that it converted to like 11 point something inches or whatever. I know you're lying.
I
oh
got a
my
question. I got a question. Oh, Chad's got a question. Go ahead, Chad.
Mine's not a question. Mine's more. Have you guys ever read the stories from a nut? It's actually a book where a gentleman who it would contact companies about the most random BS 24/7. Like, but he did it to like every business you can imagine, from hotels, you name it. If you guys ever get a chance, look it up. It's like the ultimate troll book. And it's all like stuff that he had done over the years. It's fascinating.
Oh, what's it
Interesting.
called?
Stories from a Nut.
A
Stories from a
nut?
nut.
If
NUT?
anybody's NUT, yeah. So if anybody's familiar with it, just Google it and read some of them. Like, it's literally like letters he writes to businesses and stuff like that. It's fascinating. It's pretty old, but like it was hilarious back in the day, and how they
A nut.
respond to him.
A
Is
Yeah,
it
nut.
is it a big book? Because I'm afraid of big books. So
it's big enough to scare you. Yeah.
Damn
Is
it.
So
it?
there's less coloring than words. So
You say I'm afraid of
Hey,
big
Chad.
books.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
I
Chad.
yeah.
Go
yeah.
check your DM.
Okay, I got you.
Oh
Let
my
me.
gosh.
Here it
anyway, I got a
comes.
question. I got a question. We all have significant others online, right? So has anybody like a third party come after, like try to like like hit on them or make the other person jealous or things like that?
No, because I don't follow her accounts anymore because of that shit. Well, I just unfollowed her because we talk all the time.
Oh yeah, I don't have anybody I know in real life besides Ashley and James and stuff and Emily.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody on
It
Twitter
could
that
probably
I.
apply to like Ashley and like Chad and like who else? Emily and Jesse, Chris, like that.
Really forgetting about me, huh, motherfucker?
James, you and I have something together. I mean, we're good, man. No one's gonna touch
I don't
I think
have
it's
any. I
called
mean, I don't.
Letters from a Nut, by the way, Chad.
us.
Letters from a nut. I love it.
Isn't that what I said?
You said Stories from a Nut.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry about that.
I've added it to my library, though. So
But I don't know exactly what you're asking, George.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm interested in someone, right? So
Okay.
this goes across like not just Twitter, but like TikTok and then Threads and then Blue Sky. It's like all over the place, right? So everybody knows I'm interested in her, and I don't know what she's doing, but I don't know. But this other guy comes in who's her friend. Now he just posted something, and I'm like on like whatever his social is, and I'm like, wait a minute, she's an artist, right? So he's got her t-shirt on, okay? And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I just got a t-shirt today as my friend and here's her book and you should go get it." And yeah, that's awesome. And he knows I'm going to watch that video because I follow him on TikTok. So now this guy is married, right? And he has kids and stuff and he knows he's trying to piss me off. That's what he's trying to do.
yeah, he's
So I was
definitely
like,
trolling
I'm like,
you.
Yeah, but
exactly.
come
So
on.
I'm like,
Come
hey,
on, George. You know you love that
I'm
shit.
not gonna lose it this time. What was that?
I said, you know you love that shit.
I hate that shit. What are you talking about? Who loves
Come
that
on,
shit?
man.
No,
I
nobody.
mean,
No, what he's doing. The guy is actively seeking a.
Reaction.
He exactly. He's actively seeking a reaction with doing something using jealousy as
yeah,
a
but
weapon,
but
and
Exactly.
you gotta
jealousy is the
eviscerate them.
worst
Just eviscerate
weapon.
them.
Because
Yeah, but you can't just
that
eviscerate somebody, you know.
that
Well,
leads to rage and that leads to like really bad problems.
James,
Yeah,
Like
that
if
Yeah,
he
but
brings
who's
up.
was
gonna fucking find
like
you?
he's here in New York, and if I knew where he lived, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go over your house. That's how
Are you
crazy
scared?
he is.
No,
Say you scared. That reminds me of
I was
Chris's
just.
post on TikTok.
But
Chris's post on TikTok with the guys knocking on the door. You posted such and such. Get out of here.
Oh,
Let me
that was
whip your
so
ass.
oh
funny.
God, yeah,
I
yeah.
He's like,
love
and
it.
he's like,
Hey,
I could beat
Chickasaw,
any woman
Alabama is all I
boxer
got to
with my
say. Come
hand
find
behind
me.
my back. Yeah.
Please come find me.
But you know
So,
what,
so
James, you know what? That brought up a very good point. A lot of people troll because they're jealous.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the root of a lot of it, James. A lot of it is they're unhappy with whatever they have going on. But you know what they don't realize is everybody has a real life. Like Heather has a lot of stuff going on, you know, and
Legit, she really does.
she
So
does. And it's a lot of stuff that's I think is very big.
But you
And
know
so
what the thing is? Oh, sorry.
oh
I
no,
was just
sorry.
saying, like,
No, sorry. I was just saying you're coming to the internet to kind of get away for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because if I know all of you in here know me and you know I'm playing around, I'm not really a hoe and everything, but like, but
Mhm.
I joke around on Twitter, but people probably look at my page and think that, or just think I'm just a giant goofball. But I'm like, no, I have an actual life. I have
Right.
two sick parents, a sick child, I have a job. But if I post about that on Twitter, nobody gives a shit.
You
No
know,
one's
Right.
there for that.
well, it's
I'm
really
I'm
not
I'm
meant
only
for
saying
that
like
though. It's really
online.
not meant for
Oh,
that, Heather. I think it's meant for us to all to have a good time and get
Yeah,
away
and
from that shit for a little bit.
I'll occasionally post, like I've posted a couple times like, "Oh, my dad's in the hospital," and people will say nice things like, "I hope he gets better." But I don't post about it 24/7. I use Twitter to have fun.
Right.
but most
Yeah,
people
but
are
when
like
things like that
themselves.
come up, though, I mean, like if you're a decent human being, if you say you're praying for somebody, then you've actually done it. Like you're doing it. Like, hey, man,
Right.
this is bad. Like you're praying for them. And I
Hey
know
Because
I
we
Drew,
are
have.
real
hold up,
people.
everybody, hold up. Hey Drew, I want you to start listening a little bit because George was in the middle of saying something a second ago,
Sorry.
and you just overtook him. So
No,
just
it's okay. I'm just saying. I'm just
No,
saying. I'm gonna
I
find out where this
apologize.
guy lives.
I'm drinking
That's
again,
okay. It's
so I
okay.
apologize.
Did it
It's
again.
okay. No, no, no. I just have to say one more thing about this topic. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out because I know people who can find out like with his IP address and find out where he lives in New York, and I'll just take a trip over there. I'll be like knocking on the door. What's up, motherfucker? Where's the T-shirt?
I mean,
Oh.
I think that's overkill. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just
No,
one
it's
of
not
those things.
overkill, James, because the
As a
fact
No,
grown
is,
no, no,
man,
no.
well,
For some of these
they don't
motherfuckers,
get
it
it,
ain't
bro.
overkill. They
They
deserve a
don't fucking
fucking knock on the
understand,
door.
bro.
They deserve it. I mean,
to each
I'm
their
just gonna
own,
say
man.
it. Like,
But
Yeah,
yeah,
look.
then
This
it
guy's on
shows
TikTok. This guy's been on TikTok for like 4 years, okay? Every day is a fucking political fucking statement that he's got opinions on, right?
hey,
Okay? And he's
I meant
fucking
what I
mouthing
said.
off about shit behind his computer and behind his screen. So somebody should go pay him a visit
He's a
and say
keyboard
hello.
warrior. Then got it.
but I
Okay.
think
Exactly.
you're getting angry. The best thing to do would be to ignore him if you don't like the political stuff.
Yeah,
If he's annoying, just ignore him.
No,
If you
Heather,
go,
but
did you
hey,
hear what George said earlier? The guy is targeting him though.
oh, I missed
Exactly.
that. Okay, got it. Never mind.
well,
Right? So somebody, I'm just saying, anybody who likes listening right now, if they want to go take a trip and find out, where a certain person lives, go ahead.
Is this over some squirrel or some girl?
Yeah,
Some
it's
bird.
about a
It's not a
girl.
squirrel. It's a bird. Some bird.
It's
Why are we
about a
calling it
girl
a
named
bird now?
Dawn.
I call it.
Well,
Let's keep it squirrels, guys. Let's just call
before
it.
we get
Is somebody trying to steal your squirrel?
Look, it's about no.
what the Well, hey, I want to go back to something Heather was pointing out that I want to address because this is something that I've noticed and it's something that I've come across too that Heather has said, when we're posting certain things on Twitter, not being OnlyFans people or porn people, we do second guess it. And I want to point out to Heather that not once have I looked at her profile and thought she is like a porn or into sex acts and all that stuff. I've always thought it was just a real person having fun. And I think that guys and people in general, it might take a minute because some guys are a little, I'm sorry, guys, some of y'all think with the wrong head a little too brazenly. But if you really look at it, you can tell who the real
Guilty.
person is. And you could tell who the fake person is. And I've just noticed that not recently, over time. So I just wanted to say that you can tell who the porn people are and who are not. And Heather
Yeah,
is not a porn person. I am
yeah.
not a porn person. Emily is definitely not a porn person. Um,
right.
Well, and that's why that the last guy. I'm not gonna say that he made me mad. I'm gonna say it pissed me off a little bit because I've gotten to know Heather, and I know that she is a really sweet person, and it's like who gives a fuck what she puts on her profile? You know, it's like this guy was such
right.
a fucking loser, and I meant what I said. Like in June, I've already planned a trip going back to Missouri. You motherfucker, keep
Oh
on.
my God.
You know,
Well, well, you know what? Since we have George here, I don't even know how long ago it was. It's before we did spaces. I saw George make a nasty comment on this woman's profile, and so I said something back to him. So that went on back and forth for 3 weeks, y'all. And then I realized that the person he made the comment about was a fucking bitch. And so then he and I started trolling her, and I don't know how that exactly happened. It just organically happened. She blocked me or something after I stood up for her stupid ass.
Oh my god.
So George was one of your original trolls, and then
Yep.
you guys turned out to be mates after that, huh?
We just became friends. We actually just became friends before you came along, James. Like literally
No, I
just
was
before.
trolling. I was trolling the girl, and then Ash came in to defend her, thinking
I
that
did.
I was like being like an abusive, like misogynistic asshole. So
Yeah. And then I found out later on that he was not. She's a stupid bitch.
yeah, she's just a bitch.
Yeah.
She's still on there too, like every day. I don't check on her every day, but she's
She's
just. Some people are driven to be like they're insane. They'll just go after people for no fucking reason.
George, not for nothing. There was this period of time, about 6 to 8 months or so, you were a little bit insane too. You know that, right?
yeah.
That's because everything was going crazy for me, bro. My parents
Yeah,
died. My
I
brother
hated
killed
you.
himself. Yeah, my brother died. My brother killed himself. My parents died. I didn't know what to do. I was just like in mourning, and then I just like fucking lost it. I would just fucking sit here and fucking just suicidal every day, drinking, doing all this fucking shit. You know, I was in a bad place. But I apologized if I was like rude to anybody. I was
Oh
really
no, no,
You
you're
know,
good.
we all
No, you were
You're
just
good
aggravating
now.
as
But
fuck. No, I love you to
I know,
death. You're
Drew.
just
I'm sorry
aggravating.
about that. He was like, "Fuck you, George." I was like, "I know. Bro. I'm
I
sorry,
think
bro. That's
I think
okay."
we had inner conversations about that though. Like just, we understood you were going through stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I was.
did
I
not
had to
know
take.
that.
I had to take breaks for a while, so I was trying to regroup.
Yeah, like even during the Jordan stuff, I was like, look, just let's just block him for a little bit and he'll calm down and
But
then
we're so right about Jordan, though. It's so funny.
you were. But
Yeah.
yeah, but you were being a little crazy during that time period. I think there was a video of you smoking like 5 cigarettes at once.
I'm bad.
But you were just, yes, you were going through a time period. I think we didn't know what though. We just
I
knew it
don't know
was
what I
something.
said to Emily one time. I was talking about a hot dog or something. I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. I think I was like this drunk. Like, well, you watched me suck a hot dog. I was like, what am I saying? You know? I don't
Yeah.
know.
So genuinely, and you know what? I did the same template with George. It's just we just went back and forth for so long. He wasn't being
It was
nasty though.
funny though. It was
Here's
funny. Like
right.
people would come into the conversation and be like, "Look, I'm defending Ashley." I'm like, "I know because she's hot," and then they're like, "What? What?" And then we're like, "It was so funny. It was hilarious."
We never actually like were like mean. It actually was comical. We kept the comedy going the whole time. It was not there was never you stupid fucking bitch. I hate it was not
Yeah,
nothing
we
like
didn't
that.
insult each other. I was like complimenting you. You're like, you're trying so hard to like, make me like feel bad, and I'm like, so no you.
Yes. So
It's fun.
having that thrown out there, has anybody here ever been friends with a troll or become friends with one of their and maybe that's just it's just one in a million type thing, but
Yeah, I'm about to become best friends with this current
Well,
troll that I'm
yeah.
dealing with.
Now, now the only one that I know is George, so, that I'm friends with now.
Oh, Drew,
I just followed you, you fucking prick.
you bastard! I gotta go
oh,
follow you then.
Yeah, George don't follow me, so I ain't giving him the luck.
Oh, Chad, now I
I
gotta
ain't
follow
giving
you
you
too,
no
bro.
pleasure, man. Sorry about that.
Well, I'm following you now. I followed you too late. Aha. Mark Todd, I see you, bro.
I'll send you a DM in a minute,
Heather,
George. I'll start trolling you.
thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Have you fucking
oh
trying
my
to dig your
god.
eyes out with a spoon in just a few minutes.
to answer your question, no, Ash. I mean, the only thing I can think of is, have you ever like got because I remember there's been a couple times where you started going after people and then they DM'd you and you were like, oh, well, I got to backtrack on a couple things here because you had just completely misconstrued the situation. You told me about that a couple times.
Oh yeah. Oh, were you talking about like where I hit the handle hard and I didn't think about it first,
Yeah,
or I
yeah,
took
and
the
you said something about you literally were destroying this guy. He DM'd you to explain the whole situation, and I was like, and I mentioned it to you. You were like, "Yeah, we had a conversation. I'm backing off of that one now." He was totally in the right.
Oh yeah, and I usually post publicly too. I will always apologize if I was in the wrong. Always. Because I'm not that big of an asshole, but if I mistook a comment, like I took it the wrong way because let's be honest, this is typing. We're not being able to talk, like saying it
Oh,
and
yeah.
the tone.
I did that the other day to some guy. He commented on my thing with like a quote from a show, but I didn't know the quote or the show. So I took it as an insult and I was like, shut the fuck up. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, I guess you haven't seen. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Well, and in your defense, Heather, you were probably a little on edge or on a little bit on guard with what's going on because you had a troll.
Yeah,
And let's
that's
be
true.
honest, that happens.
Sorry, go
Oh
ahead.
no, that does happen. Like when you get on a roll with like one troll and you're just going back and forth and you're hitting a heavy like immediately within the first like hour when they're just constantly being a dick. It's
Heather was like,
easy.
we should tweet in with body language or tweet with video. Like every
She
post should
did
be a
say that.
video.
Yes.
Yes, that would be cool. And someone said you can. I guess when you're making a comment, you when you go to click to post a picture and you click your camera, you can switch it to video and then record or whatever and then post it. But I'm like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
great. Yeah, I'll
So
do
I guess you
that.
can. Yeah, I
Well, I
kind of I might though, but I don't know. I'd have to think of something funny because who wants to watch a video of me? I don't know.
I'd buy that for $1. RoboCop.
It wouldn't be that
well,
kind of video.
there's only a few of y'all that I went, in my settings, like I click on all comments or whatever, because if you make me laugh and it's fun, I love you. Because that's what it's all about to me, you know?
Oh, I
You know what
got a
I'm
funny
saying?
one about to go up.
So there's only a few of y'all that I I want I want I want to see it all. I want to know it all because you keep me fucking laughing.
We got to get together, all of us, one day and just like hang out. That would be the funniest thing,
Well,
man. We crack up every day.
Yeah, get
I
shit
do want to say
faced.
too, the females that post any pictures, I feel like it doesn't matter what it, I feel like if it's any picture, like there's got to be
Mhm.
like one troll in there, and it gets like what gets me, and the reason that I personally decided to start going, it's not everybody, but if I see somebody that I see all the time on my timeline and a female and she's posting a picture, and she may be a huge account, she may be a small account, I don't really give a shit. I look at if the comment shows up, I'm like, what the fuck did this motherfucker say? And then I do because you know what? It takes a lot for people to post on the internet. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it's putting yourself out there for those fucking comments. And to just have somebody tear you down just because you posted a picture, get the
Yeah,
fuck
some
off.
people
I
are
think it
mean.
does take a lot of guts. It does take a lot of balls. It takes a lot of balls, and a lot of y'all, a few of y'all that I follow, y'all post everything. Y'all post, and I love it. Like I don't post everything,
No,
because
when these guys,
I will
yeah, go
get
ahead.
pissed sometimes. But go ahead.
When these guys come after girls with their pictures and stuff, it's like they're trying to control you.
Yeah,
Like they know they can't get you, and they want to like make you like suffer or punish you or some way, and
yeah.
so they want to get back at you.
And you
That's
can tell that
terrible.
they're such little people. Like they're such little nothing motherfuckers.
In real life, they're just losers. They don't.
Yeah,
They don't.
that's
Right. I mean, I go back to that basement dweller kind of thing, but in reality, I think a lot of them are probably people who I'm just going to throw out a stereotype in my head for the trolls. They work 9 to 5. They may or
yep.
may
They
not be
were.
married. Right, right, right. They may or may not be married, but if they are married, it's just not a very good marriage. They
God, could you
seek to
imagine
just
some of them though? Could you imagine some of them's lives though? It seems
right,
pretty
but that's
fucking
what I'm saying.
pathetic.
Like they go on the internet to make people feel bad, and it goes back to that. You live in misery, you want other people to be in misery too,
Yeah, yeah.
and it makes
Well,
them it.
if you go to Facebook, it's like a dating app basically. Twitter's just like that too. I think it's like people come on
Well,
here and it's like I don't do that. I look for like content, like news and
yeah. If you
music
don't
and stuff
fuck
like
with
that.
somebody,
But
if you're the kind of person that don't fuck with nobody, and you see one of these assholes like really fucking with somebody that's just and it's like, man, they deserve it. I love it. I love it just unloading on them. And just God, I love it. because
Let's talk
when
they've
about
earned
when I
troll
it.
saw that
accounts. Let's
when I
talk
saw
about
that
troll
guy
accounts.
going after Heather and Ash, the self control it took not to jump in the middle of that shit. I it was
It was
really
funny
difficult.
though.
I love it when they
I
It
come
was
really
after
like.
funny.
Ash. I love it when they
I
go after
really.
Ash because it's fixing to get real, and it's always great.
Ash
I
will
would.
not sleep until she gets back at these fuckers. Man.
I know. Yeah, she took it over because I had texted them and I was like, "You guys, I gotta block him," because I was totally afraid he'd go through my profile and go after people, and I was like, I don't want some other person to be like, "What? Why am I being attacked?" So I was
Man,
freaking
Ash
out,
has
Yeah.
but
got an infinite. Ash has got an infinite supply of napalm, and I fucking love it.
It's just you know what I just you know I like to hit with something that hurts, and it seems like words hurt a whole lot more than people like to give them credit for.
Yes,
yeah.
too.
One one of my first interactions with Ashley was her uh, taking on some guy because he gave Heather crap on another post. I mean, weeks ago. It wasn't recently, but that was one of my first interactions. And I was like, okay, this is a real one right there.
Mhm.
I don't even know. I don't even remember. Like I said, they
She's
Yeah,
a. I love it because now I know. I'm like, shoot, I got this guy. I think I might know what you're talking about because there was one a few weeks ago, but he didn't. I don't think that lasted more than like a minute. It wasn't.
Oh yeah, it was
mm.
just a momentary distraction. It wasn't like this one recently or the
well, it's
one
like a cat
Ashley
playing
did
with a
when we
ball of
dated.
yarn.
It wasn't the guy who
Ash is
posted
like
the
a
it wasn't the guy who put the dick in his hand, was it?
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know.
no, Ash is like a cat with a ball of yarn, man, and that's what's so awesome. It's like you're watching it, and you know it's coming after about 2 or 3 days. It's about to be over because she's going to fucking eviscerate them, and
Well,
and it's like
James,
the clock's counting down.
James, you
Yeah.
asked me earlier. You asked me earlier why I like to do it. And I think I mentioned something about this to the group a while back that and it may have been the guy that Heather's talking about. I was like, I'm kind of digging going after trolls because you know what? After having the baby, my mental capacity was all baby for a while, but it gets me back on my A game.
You
Mm-hmm.
built up. You let it build up.
Well, it does. Dealing with people and having those witty comebacks and conversations and I do think about it like what would be funny to say? What's going to get the most reaction out of him but also be funny at the same time because I'm not taking it seriously anyways. So, yeah, so it does. It takes some thinking and on your toes and it does. It sharpens me mentally. That's
Yes.
terrible,
No,
but it
it's
does.
not terrible. It's wonderful.
I could say so many things to so many different people that I see online, but I'm just such a dick that it would just be like they probably end up calling the cops on me or something.
Yeah, you got to kind of
Well,
be
we're not in
careful because
London, thank God.
you don't want to lose your account. So that's another
No, I don't
reason
care
to be
about the
careful.
account. I don't want to be in jail. I just
Well, yeah,
that's the
but
bigger problem, you know.
Oh, and
So
yeah, I can't take Twitter to jail with me. So
yeah,
no.
you know what?
yeah.
Speaking of which, James asked me the other day, have I had any of these guys report me for any of the shit I talked to them? And you know what? I don't know if I have because I never get notified that I've ever been reported except for one fucking time. Okay. One time, and it was AI singing bitch. We'll just call her that. It was her little boyfriend, and it's because I posted a dancing video with where he posted the fucking picture. Emily thought all the pictures were AI. I was like, no, he posted these. I'm gonna AI him. And anyways, but he actually told them that he sent me that personally because he marked this little box. I noticed there's new little boxes to mark in some of the spots. And it's if it's for a picture that you sent somebody privately and they posted publicly. So he had to have marked that with the little the it wasn't a restriction. It wasn't even a violation. They just pulled the video down. So I posted it on my sub side.
Ash, don't get me started on that dumb son of a
Well,
bitch.
well,
I can
I
tell you
don't.
stories about him.
I bet I don't even. They deserve each other. They deserve it.
Well, no, he tried to out me and have me swatted.
Oh my god.
Literally. He tried to have me fucking swatted because he posted on X that if I'm not around, it's because Rustic Fireman killed me.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
So that turned around, that sparked my attorneys to track his faggoty fucking ass down. And if y'all know me well enough, I don't play lightly to that fucking shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll just flat out roast your ass in fucking heartbeat.
Yeah.
But so my attorneys got a hold of him, handled it out of court, and he had to publicly on X type out an apology letter and he had to mail it to me personally. And there is now an internet restraining order against me and him.
Oh wow.
So you
Damn.
fuck with me, you're going to get my fucking attorneys.
Good. I don't
So
blame you.
he can piss the fuck off. That's something. And I'll be honest with you, he could fall off the face of the earth and I'd never know he was gone.
I
Just
didn't know
saying.
that was
Same.
something that you could do.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Very much so. Very very much so.
So if
It can
somebody
happen.
says something egregious like that, you can get a hold of lawyers and everything.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
doxing is
yeah.
bad. Like
Doxing,
and
doxing is bad because for a simple fact of he basically stated that I threatened his life, that I threatened to kill him in that statement, which in return sparked several different things. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to tell you, we all know he lives in fucking Utah, but I'm not going to out where he's at because I'm not doxing his ass like he tried to do with me. But for the simple fact that he wanted to turn around and make the comment that, well, if I'm not alive tomorrow, Rustic Fireman killed me. That means I threatened his life.
mm,
That means I'm coming after him.
That's like
And
premeditated, like murder.
correct,
Like that. That's
correct. That
exactly.
that is yes, that's 100% correct. That is a class felony. Okay, a class A felony. So
That's
when
25 years to life.
someone, yeah, when someone saw the post, they screenshot it and they sent it to me, and I said, "The fuck is this?" So I sent him a DM. Look, son of a bitch, you take this down. You know damn good and well this is not true. I could give a rat's ass about you or whatever happens to you. You could fall off the face of this earth, and I honestly would not care. But that's something that I never do is wish death upon anybody, let alone try to fucking murder someone. And so I screenshotted every bit of that, sent that shit to my attorneys. Well, it somehow got back to my work, put me on 6 months fucking probation with my job, at which it got
Jesus.
dropped when a copy of the restraining order went to him and my company that I worked for that said he was the one that started all this shit, all because I fucking blocked him because of we all know who the other half is.
wow. My
So
God.
yeah.
Over
So
being blocked.
yeah, exactly. That's what it was all over.
That's
Every bit
insane.
of it was over. Which I know a shit ton about the guy, don't get me wrong. I know his entire fucking criminal history. But did I out it? No. I could have. I could have outed his phone number, his social security number, his address, the fact that he was still living at home with his mom at the fucking time in Utah. Notice I still had not said where he was at or anything else about him. I could have outed his whole entire thing because I knew everything about this fucker. Why is that? Well, let's just say because of the last name on my screen name, I do have a little thing called ACIC in my back pocket, which is Arkansas Criminal Investigations Report Console. I can look any of you fuckers up if I know your name and find out your background. But I don't flaunt that. I was
Right.
asked to do that in regards to a comment that he made in a space. And I went back, yeah, he's got a past. And that's exactly how it was.
Who the fuck
So,
don't?
yeah, exactly. I mean, fuck,
Mm,
we're all human. We all bleed red. We're all come out of a hole. We're all going to go in a hole.
I
Who
tell
gives
you
a
right
flying
now, I got
fuck?
a goddamn
right.
jail record.
Yeah, I'll be the first one to tell you, dude. I've been a fucking volunteer firefighter for 26 years, a fucking arson investigator for 17, and an EMT for 21. I fucked up every damn time I got the fucking chance to when I was younger, you know. and once or twice. And let alone those of y'all that know me know damn good and well I spent the night in fucking, where was I at? Cuba, Missouri, because I beat the holy fuck out of a dude and put him in a fucking a coma for 2 months because he threw a fucking beer bottle at me. Well, I
Bro, we
thought
should
it was
hang
coming
out.
at me.
We should hang out
So
sometime because you
damn
All
sound
of
like
my
right.
shit, the
So
like in my like all of my shit is pre children. My children pulled me out of that shit, so
oh
I
yeah,
don't give a
dude,
fuck.
a kid will change your life forever. Literally, and of course I still got kids, don't get me wrong, fuck, I got a damn 32-year-old daughter, you know.
It
But
never ends, does it?
no, dude, I promise you it doesn't. That 32-year-old girl still got me wrapped around her little fucking pinky tighter than shit, let
Absolutely.
me tell you. She says jump, I'm gonna ask her how fucking high. Why? Because that's my daughter and I love her to death and I'll do anything in the world for her. And anybody that kids
Yep.
knows that I'm not lying on that
You
aspect.
know what? That reminds me of
You know.
Emily's story where her dad was trying to bring her toilet paper.
Yep,
oh,
Where's
squeeze
she
the
at?
Charmin.
Where's she at?
That's why I'm in the position I'm in
Yes.
right now. It's because of my
Where
daughter, man.
Yeah.
where were
Daddy's
you? She
girl. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
where
that's
Yeah.
where were
adorable.
you? She was at like the store or something.
No, 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 no. It was a
She
prank
was in
call.
McDonald's.
No, no, no. It was a prank call. But this is how dads and daughters be. It's a
That's
beautiful
right.
thing. I know, and I don't have kids, whatever, whatever. But I knew when I heard this prank call, I was like, my dad will fucking fall for this shit. And so, long story short, I called him and I was like, Dad, I'm at this McDonald's in this onesie stall and I need you to come bring me some toilet paper. And
Hey,
it carried on. And long story short, this is how loyal my dad is because I am so like my dad, is my phone, like the reception was bad and it cut off. And I was like, fuck. So I called him back and I was like, Dad, I'm just pranking you. It's not real. And he was like, honey, I was on my way to bring you toilet paper. And I was like, Dad, you didn't even know which McDonald's I was. And he was like, I know, but I was on my way to bring you toilet paper.
Great dad.
hey,
Mm-hmm.
if you
Mm.
ever hear
That's
Drew's
what
on
daddies
trial for
do.
murder, you'll know one thing: somebody fucked with one of his daughters.
I know. And listen, dads that have daughters, that's just something. Because I'm going to tell you this. I also heard a prank call, and I've never used this. But for the prank panel who wants to use this, is them amusement parks be like taking your pictures and stuff. This one girl pranked her dad on a ride, and I'm not kidding you when she said I'm in a amusement park jail, and that her dad was like, "Why?" And she said, "Because I flashed the camera. I flashed the camera when we were on that ride." And they were like, people want all these calendars of me and when I flashed, and that the fact that dad was going to come down there and own that place. Dads and daughters, dads are very loyal to their daughter. Yeah. Anyway. Hmm.
But James,
James,
so
how was your birthday?
Okay, but
what's
Rustic
he
was talking
doing?
about James and Aaron, so we know
Yeah,
that.
Super Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Dick. How
Uh-huh.
was your birthday?
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, just go
Oh,
squeeze the Charmin, Emily.
sorry, what? Wait, what did you say?
I said, go
I
just go
said,
squeeze the Charmin.
Okay, but you
I
know
said, yeah,
what?
Super
Uh,
Dick. How was your birthday?
okay, hold on just a second. Rustic, I finally added you and I'm following you and the cat. So, bow.
It's
Yeah.
about fucking
I
time. It's only
know.
been 2 years. What the hell?
I know. I, I'm as flaky as fuck. But anyway, I'm as flaky as Drost. Fucking made that up
I'm as
right now.
flaky as
That's
cornflakes.
snort number
Yeah,
three.
yeah, yeah. But anyways, I know. Okay. Dads and daughters, they got a special bond. But anyway.
So there is like I feel like okay, the troll accounts, some of them are super easy to spot, obviously. And those ones with the whole damn what about the like 10 followers and they've been there for like 5 years? I always know that that's like an alt account.
That's what
I
I
always
was
try
gonna
to find.
touch on. I was gonna touch on that. Like, do you ever
Mhm.
feel like Ash? You got like 60,000 followers. What if just one fucking crazy motherfucker decides to be so obsessed with you and starts like, I don't know, doing weird shit? Like, aren't you worried about that? Like, that's it's kind of scary. You know, some people probably prefer like me. I only follow like 20 people because I don't want to be like out there, you know, and like
He's
everybody
gonna
know
get his
who I
ass
am.
shot. He'd fuck around and find out. That's what.
Well, yeah, yeah. If they come find me, that's fine. But I'm like, you know, like that's kind of like scary. I think to have like all those people like following you.
Listen,
I don't
I think if you try to track, I think if one of these assholes tried to track down Ash and try some shit like that, they get their ass shot. That's what I
Oh
think.
no, no, God forbid that happens. I'm just saying, like for me personally, I would prefer not to like have too many followers. That's why I don't have that much. I've been on Twitter since 2009. Like I could have had
yeah.
like 1 million followers by now, but I don't. I
Oh
choose
yeah,
not to.
well Emily doesn't have that many either and she could have a whole lot.
I have
She likes to keep
89,
it
80
yeah.
fucking 9.
Yeah.
I don't
See,
even
I
know
don't.
Only
how many I
Well,
have
69.
anymore.
I have like 60 on Instagram. I might take it down to like 40 because I don't want anybody I know on my Instagram anymore. I'm blocking everybody because I can put stuff there too.
And what's
Actually,
I'm
that
just
screen
shy of
name?
2,000.
Same as
I'm just
Twitter.
shy of
It's the
2,000.
same as Twitter.
dude, I just figured out 88 followers because I've got some hidden person who keeps going, what is it called? What am I called?
Deactivating or
Deactivated, activating back, and I can't figure out who the fuck it is.
I hate when people
You
do
are much.
that.
Well,
But
motherfuckers in the South, motherfuckers in the South, like, collecting guns is like equity. So, like, I don't give a fuck. You want to come find me? Come find me.
All
listen,
right,
I'm
Scarface,
gonna say
calm
whatever the
down.
I'm
fuck I want
so
when I
I
want to.
confused,
know,
Victor.
so
Say,
just
Now,
what's
calm
wrong with
down.
collecting guns?
Nothing, but
That's my
listen,
hobby.
I'm just saying.
I love my network that is
We
tight
just
and
looking.
close.
We just looking for a reason down here.
No, Drew,
Agreed.
come on.
Yeah.
James has his hand up.
Okay.
Where the hell
No,
is
he
the
don't.
space
The
going?
black
I
hand.
don't
The
know.
black
I
hand of
don't know.
James.
But
James
The
is
think
token
about
white
black.
guy.
James has a dick,
but
big
He's
that's
like
he's a
black.
Well, yeah, he does.
he's really a
That's
black
a
guy.
black man.
ooh Lord
James
No,
has a
not
no.
dick.
quite.
I've talked to his
No.
Token white
moms.
dude.
And he's got part black dick in
Token
him.
white dude with a BBC.
Oh my god. I'm just no, no, no. I'm wondering. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Ash.
No problem. It just
I was
it
just
needed a
I
minute.
yeah, no, definitely. I didn't know where every like, Drew is talking about gun control or guns in the South, and then Emily is talking about my wiener, and I'm like, what the heck is going on here? So
I know. We need one conversation. I'm unmuting everyone now. Um
I'm just
Hey,
trying.
just go
I have
with
a
it.
troll. I have a troll question that kind of relates to the topic. Then, do you consider?
James
So
has a
we
big
talked
dick.
about like we do. Do you consider James's dick a troll? No, I'm kidding.
oh my
I'm
god.
kidding.
Oh,
No, my real question is, do you? So we talked about the mean trolls, like the people that will comment and write. Do you consider people that instantly like everything you post, comment on everything, subtweet everything, or do you consider
Heather, this is an amazing question.
troll?
because I do this all the time.
Well, if it's people I know, I don't care as much, but there are some people that I don't who will comment on everything I post, even subtweet under a random post that, and I feel like that's crazy. I don't know.
What a good question, Heather.
Thank
Let me give
you.
you
Well, for
this.
some of y'all,
Thank you.
I think
Yeah.
that whether I think you're funny or not, whether I think you're funny or not, you know, for a few of y'all, I'm gonna like it, and I'm gonna say something.
But
Because
we know you, so
like
it's
you're
different. I'm talking about
trying
people that do it to
to support you.
strangers. Like,
Oh,
I don't know. I don't. I.
Well, yeah, go ahead, Ash,
Oh no.
because I
I
know you
guess.
don't have notifications on for anybody, but I have notifications on for a lot of people. So
but James,
Yeah.
me
if
I.
too.
you saw me, let's say right now I was scrolling Twitter and I commented on somebody's post and it's not a mutual follower, would you subtweet under that?
it depends on well,
The
y-
contact.
well, here's the
I
deal.
guess, yeah.
Knowing what I know about you now, how you hate that, I would not. But
But
if I didn't know that and I had a point, like for example, Chad said something on somebody's post. This was 10 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago. And then Jesse said something on Chad's post on somebody else's post. And me, I wanted to troll that post and say something. But then I'm like, you know what? I don't want everybody thinking I'm all over their shit like this. So I decided against it. But that was my original plan. I
I
was going to,
think doing it once in a while would be fine and it wouldn't bother me, but some people do it to everything I post. So then it makes me not want to comment on other posts because I'm like, this is going to embarrass me because I have somebody following me around commenting on all my shit. But
This
like,
is where the mute button comes
But
into play.
no, how does it feel? How does it feel? Does anybody know how it feels to not have anybody comment or like your post at all?
I like
oh, I
who,
And
know what
that's the
Hey,
that's
way I
like.
I
like
I
it.
like
don't
Yeah,
have
who
that
hey,
I'd
problem
hey,
like I'd like
anymore,
to say
but
something.
hey.
I'd like to
I'd
say
like to
something.
say something
I
before
started.
you say something.
go
Emily.
ahead, Emily.
Okay.
Colorado Alex looks fucking chill as fuck down there.
Right.
No, he doesn't. That's a photo of somebody.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Drew. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Oh, Laura's here. Hi,
All I was
Laura.
gonna say was I started a Spaces the other day, just out of fun because of the rotisserie chicken. And so I was like, I started a Spaces because I was bored as fuck, and it said chicken and sticking, and I shared it with all of you fuckers, and nobody came in. Y'all just left me
okay.
hanging. So yeah,
I'll
that's
answer to why because here's the thing. We Discord on Monday nights. Then we have this space on Wednesday. Sometimes we're on Friday. So I can't always go on to a space like every day. And on weekends, sometimes I'm catching up on work. So like I can't as often. So I'm not, if I don't
yeah.
join,
Well, you hurt my feelings.
Listen,
it's not,
it's not right to just, it's not right to
You're
just
okay,
assume
Drew.
people can get on. Like if it was me, if I was going to start a spaces, right? Just throwing this out there, Drew, for the future. Reach out to a few people first and say, "Hey, I'm thinking about starting a space. Any chance you'd be interested in jumping in if I do it?"
They
That way
pay
you
me. They pay me to do that. Yes.
I mean, like Chad starts spaces very randomly, and he's sat there for 20 minutes, I believe, and he's like, "All right, nobody's showing up. I'm jumping out," you know. But
Well,
that's my
I was
biggest fear
grilling.
about
I was
doing a
grilling,
space.
so I was sitting there drinking. I was drinking and grilling, so yeah, I left it up for like maybe 15 or 20 minutes, but I wasn't doing shit but sitting there drinking. So yeah,
That's my biggest fear though, is starting a space and then just sitting there for 20 minutes and nobody in there.
That's what I did. Look, I did that. I did that. What was it? On my
I was
other
grilling
account, Zero
chicken,
Focus.
George,
man.
you have
So fuck it.
27 followers, bro. You're not
I
gonna
know.
nobody's
I know. Nobody's gonna come to me, bro.
Heather, you
So
would never have that issue because all you got to do is text any one of us, and we would be like, "Yes, we'll join
Yeah.
you, even if it's just the
So,
two of
I
us."
but
mean,
So
yeah, but so
that
like
fucking
if I,
rotisserie chicken started everything, and I was grilling chicken, and it was like
that was telling you,
it was
that one was
necessary. God
great.
damn it!
That was funny. What made
Unnecessary
it
because
great was
bone in.
the picture is
We
what did
bone
it.
out. We bone
Yeah,
That's
out,
but you
what
got to
you
bitch. We
said.
debone that
bone the fuck
motherfucker.
out.
That's what you said
bone
earlier
the fuck
today.
out.
What?
Bone it,
Excuse
the
you,
big
Drew?
purple bone.
No.
Sorry.
Laura is now a speaker.
Oh,
Everybody,
good.
say
Yay.
hello.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh
Laura.
God, everybody shut up.
She'll say bone out. She'll say bone out because she's my sister wife. Because
that's
we
right.
don't bone out, we
We bone
bone
out. No,
in.
definitely bone out.
Wait,
Oh
yeah, we
no.
bone out.
No
Yeah.
bone. No bone.
Oh,
If
Chicken.
yes.
Rotisserie
Oh my
chicken.
God, let's
Like
get
chicken
you
back to.
wings,
two,
the
if,
bone.
Hey
if
Ash,
you two are
let's do
sister
your
wives,
game.
We
Okay.
don't like bones. We
All right.
don't like bones.
if you two are sister wives, who's the
Mm.
husband?
Okay. We're gonna do the game.
Yeah, we got to do something here. It
Yeah.
keeps getting
Yeah.
off the rails.
It does. It does. All right. Well, I'm gonna unmute everybody again. And I'll tell you what, it's not really a
Oh,
game, it's just something fun. It's just something fun to do. I'm gonna go back if you want to take a moment to look for your trolls, and I know Heather has her recent one. I'm gonna pull from my troll roll. And let's see. I bet you know what? You know what? I bet these people here, I'm just gonna go to the most recent troll. You know what? I bet he's done said some nasty stuff to somebody else. Um, okay, let's see.
share it, so we can get him.
I'm about to start reading it. Hang on. Let's see. Okay.
Shit, I've been exposed.
I'm trying to
I
find one
can't
that
imagine
Well,
that
it
you do
doesn't
that,
count if you
Rustic.
expose yourself.
Whew,
uh,
thank God.
let's see. He's really political. I'm not gonna read down his. I would go down to Heather's because that's personal to Heather, but and we were in that one, but it's all right. I got Jason right here. Jason's a good one to go to because he still has my stuff right there. All right.
Pony or bone.
Oh my God. Let's see. Let's see. What did you... Okay, here's one from Jason. I don't even know what this is about, so this may not even make sense. Did this hurt your ego? If it didn't, then why are you triggered enough to make a comment? Denial isn't a river in Egypt. Ash, you will have to smoke more weed after I am done with you. This is in comment to how pathetic do you really have to be to post shit like that? What did I say that to? Oh, it looks like you also have some skeletons in your closet. Tell me, how did it make you feel when you liked that tweet? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's
Anyways,
the lamest fucking shit I've
What are
ever
you,
heard in my whole
psychologist?
life.
My honest response to that one would have been the infamous comment of, "I'm sorry, did I make you horny, baby?"
oh my
And just
God.
fucking walked away from that one.
Oh,
Mine
it went on
was
for a while.
mine was the clip from what was the fucking movie with Adam Sandler, The Longest Yard? Baby back bitch. Baby back bitch.
My
Then
God.
my cheeseburgers.
Let's see. Do you have yours pulled up, Heather? Or I can pull it up.
Yeah, you can. I'm
Actually,
trying to
I
get to it.
hold up. I just had a really good idea. Um, Heather, why don't you play yourself and I'll play the other guy?
Oh my God, do it.
Okay, wait.
Oh, I gotta find the post though because it's.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
way down there because I comment on a lot of shit.
Here, I'll find it. Shit.
hold up. I just gotta find the chicken.
Oh, which no wait, because there's so many threads relating to that. I don't even know which one we're on. Oh,
Heather,
my,
I got a question about beards.
what?
Do you like beards because you like scalping beards? Like, like scalping guys with beards?
I don't know. I just think they're attractive.
I got
Uh,
it. I found it, Heather. It's from
Send it to
4 days
Heather.
ago.
You
I
should
All right,
know.
send it
hold
to
on.
Heather.
You guys,
And beards are makeup for men. My
I, s-
teenagers and I were talking about
I
that
spend
earlier.
way too much time on Twitter to find this shit. I need a life, you
Yeah.
guys.
James can just send you a link.
All right,
Yeah, I
hold on.
Twitter
just did.
is
I send it to your DM.
Oh,
James,
excuse
can you
me.
send me a
Excuse
James, can you send me a link for a life?
no.
Yeah, dog, it's on onlyfarmers.com.
Excuse me, Twitter is live. So help me God.
oh my God. There's like a
All right, go
thousand.
ahead.
I, there's
And
like,
well, no, the top one is where do I find a man who will love me even if?
yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
got
Heather.
that. Well, you want me to read that?
Read
Yeah.
that.
Shit, then I got to scroll to the comment. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if I can.
No, you don't. Just follow the same thread. It's just you and me and him. Then I reported the post. Hold on a second.
Hey, Colorado, what's up, bro?
Wait. Are you talking about the post where it's like, where do I find a man who will love me even if I eat a whole rotisserie chicken in my bed?
Yes. Are you willing to give up anything other than being an American?
Wait,
Fuck.
where's the American flag though? Wait, hold on, hold on. I can't find that comment.
Then you say, fuck you, shut up.
Fuck you, shut up.
Plenty of my plenty of my Ukrainian coworkers agree, dear.
Where is it? Wait, hold on, I gotta find it.
And you got to say about what? What the fuck are you even talking? Yeah, this is not going as well as I thought it
No,
would.
it's not.
No, we
Oh, we
can't
should
do
have.
it, but I just found another one in there we can go after. Someone called let me send you this post because I missed him.
Good.
Gosh. All right, you guys can read them because I just found another troll we can maybe go after.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's another James in here.
Oh my God. Hey,
Take
I'm
this
Guess
for
my
going.
name is the asshole for everybody.
Hey,
He's got to
James,
go.
I'm almost to the post. You wanna? Maybe I can follow it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we're which one are we doing now?
Oh, it would be the same when you're on.
Same
Hang
one?
on. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll read Heather's part if I can
Oh,
find it.
and then I have a screenshot I'm going to send you guys in our group chat of another one who has the same problem with me. I love
Oh
pissing
my!
people off.
I'm almost. Yo, I've been scrolling for a fucking hot second right now.
Okay,
Laura, what's for dinner?
I gotta be almost fucking there. Oh, I just
It's
got the.
not. It's 9:40. George, dinner is over.
Wrong answer. It's beef.
These nuts. This is
Beef.
what you're eating for dinner.
Beef.
He's
I
nuts.
mean, these.
I said
Hey,
I
while I'm scrolling, Emily, have you had a troll ever?
I'm
Listen,
trolling
I'm
right
glad
now.
you brought this up. I don't remember his name, but he's. Do you remember Ash? You outed him for me. You're 100% fucking true fucking friend because do you remember that dude that I text or that I messaged you about and he
The
was some
redhead?
redheaded,
Yes,
yes.
the
And
ginger.
he
I
sent
remember him.
Honey May like a
Dick
he
pic.
yes. And Honey May's account because she reached out to me and she was like, "Hey, he's saying this is you." And I'm like, "Well, it's because I told him don't send me his dick." And he
Did you
did
have a
send me his dick.
Did you have a fire crotch?
I don't remember all that. But what I do remember is that she would like post stuff, Honey May Bay, and I would be like, because I would answer the post like he posted me. It's Emily and Awesome. But remember, you did some research and found like his wife and shit.
I did. I found his fiance,
Yes.
and then
But
I
the
sent.
thing, but the thing about the weird thing about it is like his pictures didn't add up. So I don't know if he was using like some other guy's dick because maybe he had a little dick or vice versa. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
No.
But
What I
but
meant by fire
He
crotch,
was
sorry.
but
using some other guy's dick.
I don't know. But he left me the fuck alone after you outed him and his little potentially little dick.
Did
Yes.
you have red cubes?
Well, they usually do, friend. We do. The redder the head, the better in bed. We usually do. Yes, I
So
speak from experience.
not to get off subject, but Emily, is that considered a threesome if he's using somebody else's dick?
Maybe, but I don't know that the other one complied.
False
Technically,
Gotcha.
advertisement.
Okay, James, I found it all.
But let me just say that the guys in high school used to be like, do the drapes match the, what are we calling it? Do the drapes match
The
Carpet.
curtains.
I've been asked that
yes,
so many times. You guys, so I
yes.
sent you the comment in our group chat. I'm going to reply to him, but I need something good.
Let me see. Let me see. Take it.
I'll just
something
call him
good.
outright. I'll just fucking call him outright.
I'd have to look at
What's
his
his phone
profile.
number? What's his phone number?
867
I'd have to look at his profile, but I could come up with something. I'd tell him to take something
He,
off of his shit.
I know.
Send me his
Two
at
five
so I can
one.
He,
dive off in it. and I'll come up with something for you.
He said to me, because the post, remember I said, where can I find a man that will love like me if I eat a rotisserie in my bed, whatever. He put, take the Ukraine flag off your bio and I'm yours. Oh no. So I got to think of something assholish to say back. I'll think of something. I got to
I'll be
turn the
like, I
brain on.
can't take it off, boo. It's tattooed on my ass. Oh,
Heather, send it to me. Let me read it and scroll back a little bit, and I'll come up with something for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Uh,
go look at his profile.
yeah, it's a small one, so it's probably a bot. So I might just make a smart ass comment. But let's see. Uh, Send it to Rustic Fireman, right? Yeah, that's you.
Hey,
Yep,
send it to me.
all
Send
day
it to me.
long.
That's what I did.
oh,
I
damn.
got it. Give me just a sec.
Drew said, me, send it to me.
Oh,
Check
you
this
want it
fucker.
too?
Yeah, tell me check this fucker.
I think he's probably a bot profile.
Do not ask Drew, does he want it to? You don't do that, friend.
Ah,
Send it to me. Send it to me.
Stop it.
well, I
'Cause
did.
he's-
I found the thread if you wanted to do it, James, and I can follow it because I went straight to her thread.
Emily, I saw that you fixed the garage door.
I did.
Fix her.
I fixed the garage door. I'm a motherfucking fix it.
What was wrong
Nice.
with it?
My mom, God love this woman because she's getting older and she's losing rank. And I'm gaining rank that she's losing. And
Uh,
she shut the garage door on some shelf and it came off the, what's that
spring,
called?
spring.
Not the
The rails.
spring, but the
The
track.
rail.
The whole
The
Oh,
fucking
rail.
track.
Yeah.
And
wow.
the
Uh,
way that your all's bitch, aka Emily, put that back
Like
on
all
there,
these shows we do, they come off the rails.
and put the wire back on the thing because it raveled off every fucking where. Yeah.
Right.
Thank
Sorry to
you.
hear
Yeah.
about your mom, though.
That's okay. She's blessed. God love that woman.
Yeah, that was the way my dad was going too.
That's what I'm saying. Is like my mom will be like, Emily, why are you short? Why are you being so short with me? And I'm like, Mom, because I learned from the best.
Yeah.
oh, you know what, Emily? I went to my account and I just started. I typed in trolls to look. You know what? One of them popped up. You remember Karate Guy?
No.
Uh-huh. It's one of what did I call it? Tampons and cum stains and tampons. It's
Yes.
one of her little
That
bitch boy. Well, was
yes, that's her little
yeah,
bitch boy. Yes.
yeah, because
And
he
I
was
think they're on
yeah.
the outs. I think they're on the outs.
Well, they yeah. Apparently, he was a troll for a while. This is like 2024. Holy shit!
And then those are the motherfuckers,
That
mind
was when
you
I
all,
joined. That was when I joined. 2024.
on the
So
on the panel. Those are the motherfucker hello dear
May.
panel. I'm just
Oh,
saying
you know
that
what?
yeah.
Heather, I just sent you the DM, and I'm just going to read it out loud because I don't care.
Go
So
Okay.
ahead.
here's your response that you need to put. Thanks for the offer, but I don't date people who get triggered by emoji colors. Stay mad and make damn sure you put the Ukraine flag at the end of that.
You know I will.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Thank you. I know I was trying to think of something because the post is about finding a man. He's saying, I want you if you take the flag off. So it has to relate. And I couldn't think of how to word it.
Right.
I just
I
wanted
mean,
to be
I
like,
could.
no, go fuck yourself.
I, I could have been a little bit ruder and shrewder in that one, but I was like, no, we'll keep it simple. That way she didn't get backlash from it, you know. But I mean, hey,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Well, and that's another thing too. A lot of times when if I'm just, I have like a whole collection of insult memes. I added like a whole bunch of your mom ones when I really pissed this one guy off. I realized that he didn't like his mom being talked about, even in a
Oh,
meme.
oh, so he got
I
poor
know.
thing.
pacifier problems.
He did. I liked this one in particular. It had this little person woman on a stripper pole, and it said, I could have been your dad, but I had exact change, or I didn't have exact change, or something like that." He really hated that one. He got really mad. But that's another good way to deal with it, though. For like Heather, when you get mad. Have a good go-to meme. I like the "caw you piece of shit." It has a guy dressed as a crow, but
I have to get better at it because I haven't had as many trolls, but I do. I get mad because I'm like, I have the typical stereotypical woman, like I'm right. And so then I get so pissed because I'm like, nope, I don't know.
I get it because they come to your page
Yeah,
and
just
do it. You
scroll
Yeah.
didn't go
on.
find them.
That's
That's the
the only
whole
time I get pissed is when they come at somebody that's genuinely a good person. You know what I mean?
See,
It's like, what the
th-
fuck does this even mean?
this is where I have fun because I like to roast fuckers. I'll
yes.
sit back and I'll read their tweets and stuff. And George, can I pick on you for just a minute?
Go for it.
So this is how I like. This is literally how I like to roast people. Like George, he wakes up every fucking day and he looks at his asexual bio like it's a personality. Really, dude? I mean, oh my god, you forgot how
No,
to fuck. You forgot how to tell
rustic,
time. Seven
rustic,
fifty eight, seven
rustic,
fifty two, seven
rustic,
42. What the fuck? See, that's how I
rustic.
have fun.
Let me explain. Now you brought up 2 points. I'll explain it to you and everyone else.
No, I got you.
Asexual because I'm celibate. I'm not interested
Oh,
in
I
sex.
oh no, I know. I knew
There was
exactly what you meant, but see,
a
that's something
time.
that you pick on.
What?
I said, no, I knew exactly what you meant by the wording because I've heard you in spaces before and I understand what you're
Oh,
saying,
okay.
but it's something to pick on and that's what I feed on. That's what I roast people on.
The thing is, though, I didn't think anybody would notice.
Yeah, dude, it's not that hard. It's really not. I mean, if you sit back and you listen to your demeanor and your actions and how you talk and how you speak, and I know
Yeah.
that means the same thing, but there is a difference, in your responses that you give to people.
What,
You
that
can
comes off as
actually
asexual?
you can put two and two together.
That
You
comes
you
off as
really can.
non-sexual,
Yeah, it really does.
or does that come off as gay?
No, it does not come off as gay. It comes off
Thank
as
God. No, I'm just
asexual.
kidding. Just kidding.
It doesn't come off as gay because your tone of voice doesn't enunciate the fact that, hey,
No,
I'm
no, no, don't get me
gay.
wrong. I
It
love
doesn't.
women. I love
So,
all
oh
women. I
yeah,
love
no, I get
women
it.
to death.
Yeah,
It's just that I am not interested in sex whatsoever.
Well,
yeah,
the
Like
day
and there's
I'm
there's
not
I,
nothing wrong with
interested in
that,
I
bro.
sex, the day I'm not interested in sex is the day I eat a bullet.
exactly. Most people
Uh,
can't comprehend this, but it's like it just doesn't. Like I have to be really committed to a person to be interested to have sexual relations with that person. I have to be like deeply in love with them. Otherwise, I'm like, I'm not going out there looking
No,
for anybody.
no,
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 I get that, Ash. I wasn't
They call
trying to
that
flip the
they call
script or
that
change
Oh,
your
you're
program,
demisexual.
fine.
but
no. I
You're
don't get that
fine.
shit at
I
all.
mean, that's how I go back at people because I will sit back and I will watch, I will look at their post, I'll read their post and stuff, and I'll come up with a freaking roast pretty damn quick. And my roast will literally hurt your fucking feelings because I am
At
elusive when
40,
it comes to
Well,
that.
my
at
feelings are kind of
48
hurt,
years
Rusty.
old, at
My
48
feelings,
years old, I'm happy. That's when the wind blows. My dick gets hard.
Well,
So I'm always
My
interested in
I
feelings are
sex.
hurt,
really
bro.
think
I don't know how to get over this right now.
I
Well,
think Rustic is right though. That's the exact. If you want to go at the troll, like if you choose that that's the route you want to go, looking into what they're doing and what they're saying online, and hitting them in a way that's not like demean. It's you can do it in a
You
better
got to
way than just being
calculate.
an asshole. You
You got to
know,
calculate.
correct. I mean, it makes you feel better. Trust me. Like he's saying, roast. I mean, it's easy to do. You just have to do a little.
yeah, all you
Little
gotta
work.
do is a little bit of legwork,
Right.
So
That's it.
I mean,
That's
if you
funny.
just pay
That's
attention to what
funny
they
how we
write
can
and
get.
stuff, yeah.
I still can't get over. Like you can tell by my voice that I'm not interested in sex. That doesn't make sense.
So George, it's all about your wording. You don't get into sexual innuendos and
Oh
stuff like
yeah,
that.
that's true.
So, like for example, Drew. Drew is all about the sexual innuendo type conversations. So I'm not saying that he's a sexomaniac by no means. Am I saying that? I'm not implying that.
Rusty.
But
You
he
know,
he gets he gets into that stuff, which his mind wanders into sometimes.
but as
That
you,
what
yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
you on the
you
other
are the
hand don't.
sweetest guy. I'm so glad I followed you.
No, fuck you.
No, rustic. As Emily would say, if you ask the panel, about what I usually talk about when I'm like not normal, kind of, as normal as I am right now. You
You're
should.
normal.
They'll tell you exactly what I talk about.
No, I mean, I get it. You normally talk about, heated death in the universe and stuff like that, and
Not really.
kilobits and stuff like that. So
No,
go
what I
back and read your
normally talk
timeline, bro.
no
It all mixes in that.
what I normally talk about is like inappropriate behavior that gets me banned from the space.
No, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, ask anybody. Ask Ash. Ask Emily. Ask James. Ask anybody. That's true. Rustic, you're coming in like late. You don't know me.
You
Bro,
don't
I'm
know
always
me,
late to the
Emerald.
party. I'm always late to a party, but better late than never.
I've known Ash for 4 years, bro. Okay, and I've known James and Emily the same amount of time. Heather came in. What was that? Like 2 or 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and then Drew came in like 2 years ago. So
Yeah.
We're
we've
old,
been
So
you
look,
know.
around for a while.
I'm like this. If you post something that you are hinting towards sex or anything like that, look, man, if it's funny and it's credible, I'm gonna buy right into it. I'm going to fucking take the bait and I'm gonna jump right into what you wanted me to jump into. Period.
You know, I have an idea now. I'm gonna get a girl over here and start having sex with her and turn on this space. I'll be like, "Hey guys, guess what I'm doing?"
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you post it and you want the reaction, I'm gonna give it to you. Let's have fun.
Well, and let's gear it back towards the space topic about posting what you want. When you post something, do you expect to get a troll? I mean,
Of
I
course
guess
not.
No, I
well,
hope I
not
don't, because they
I
scare me.
do. I do every time. I expect to get a troll
Yes.
nowadays. I don't.
When I post something, I expect the worst. Let's do it.
Well, Ash posts memes, and memes are psychological. Like they could fuck you up. Like they
Yeah.
could think, you could think that, oh, that meme's about me. She's posting about me. I'm gonna say something, Shit like
Every
that.
once in a while, Ash will post something and I'll be like,
Wait
what
a minute.
exactly? Yeah, like, what? Hold on. What am I supposed to think here? What am I
Awesome
supposed to
too.
say?
That's awesome.
Every
Ash
once
does
in a
that on
while.
purpose.
Listen, it's not Facebook from 10 years ago, all right?
Where
I
the fuck you
guarantee you
been?
none of this shit is about any of you, all right? Or 15
Of
years ago.
course.
No,
15 years
it's not.
ago,
No, no,
fif-
no. Once in a while, it's like it hits home. Like some, it could
it
be
might hit
it could be
home,
any
but it's
topic.
definitely not about you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
funny though.
but what's funny, and yes, it does. It's relatable. I share the memes that I relate with at some point in time, and I'll tell you something though. Here's what's funny, and I'll go back to those fucking weird bitches that were like at me because apparently I was stealing their memes. I was like, dude, bro, I've had a drive and I posted the messages. I told them, I was like, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I have a draft folder. I still have a draft folder. I just go in there and I'm like, that looks good for today. That looks, and sometimes I'll post new ones that I see, obviously, because they're funny. But like I have ones that I
I
just
like
don't feel
that
like I
one
want
that
to post all the time.
So Rustic,
that one I
next.
posted.
Sorry, Drew.
Go
I just
ahead.
want to talk
Sorry,
to Rustic
Jordan.
one more
No, no,
time.
no. I'm
Yeah, one
sorry,
more
Jordan.
time.
Go ahead.
No, no, Rustic. So next space, I'm gonna get some hookers and blow, and I'm just gonna turn on the space, and I'll say hi.
Oh my God, you're so full of shit.
I
Well,
will, James. I
Oh
will
my
fucking
so
god.
do it.
all I was
Well,
gonna
we were
say was
talking
the
about
one I
trolls.
posted like day
This is
before
why I got
yesterday.
banned on TikTok.
I f-
It was
No.
perfect timing. It was perfect timing because a person I follow, I'm sure y'all know who she is. It's called Monkey Jump. I mean, right in the middle of this shit that we were doing this, with this guy that attacked Heather, she posted this meme that's like, does your ass get tired of the shit that comes out of your mouth? And I was like, and I told her, I was like, I got to borrow this right now. And me and her both got a big laugh out of it. Yeah, because it was like it was perfect for that guy. It was perfect.
Oh
How
yeah.
And
about
I
how about
took
I
it. I
change
was
my
like, hey,
bio?
I'm taking it.
How about I change my bio to LOGY?
What?
Anybody get it? Biology, LOGY, bio, LOGY.
Oh,
It's
nobody's
not
gonna
Get
get
funny
it?
I
that.
because it's
didn't, but now I do.
I didn't get it at first, but I do now. Yeah, yeah, I get it. Oh
It
my
doesn't
god.
matter what your bio says. You can't reach somebody's like whole life with a bio.
Oh, I put weird shit in my bio. I mean, some of it's real, but like the pirate hooker, I got that from a troll. He
I should
called
be
me a
like, I
pirate
love.
hooker.
I should be like, I'm Richard Ramirez's biggest fan or something like that.
Oh, well, you know what? And that's another thing. That's another thing you can do to really, really get under the troll's fucking skin. Like, I just took that comment. I don't know what he thought. I don't think pirate hooker is a very bad diss. I kind of like it. So
Who
so
called
I
you a pirate?
so I
I
added
guess I
it
need to
to.
change my bio because I have nothing in it. It's just like nothing.
Let's read James's bio. Damn, shit. Oh, that is
Let's
whack.
understand why James uses black hands to raise his hand. But I
My
don't know. I
name
don't know
is
what that.
my name is James. I'm a Pisces and I've never been laid. I I identify as a
He's
red
trying to use
flag.
reverse psychology, bro.
I identify as a red flag and a lesbian. Your mom
Reverse
will love me.
psychology. I can fix you, James.
I think that last
If you
line
have a
is the best. Your
rotisserie, I'm
mom will love
yours.
me.
What James?
I said I think my the last line is the best one. Your mom will love me.
Yeah, your mom will love me. And then recently, Heather changed her bio.
I did.
I'll
No,
I
go to
I
wrote
your
didn't
it
even
for
page.
her.
notice.
Here's what her bio says. I'll go to your page and like all your posts just so you'll see my face 30 times in your notifications. You are welcome.
When did you change that, Heather?
Oh,
I didn't know you changed
a
it.
few days ago. A few days ago.
Oh my god. You didn't get permission to do that.
What?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like
You didn't get permission to do that.
Well, I run
you gotta
Twitter. I'm
ask
the
Emily.
dominatrix of Twitter.
Oh,
So I
oh.
do as I please. You need
Yeah, what about
permission.
that side of Twitter? The findom
So
and the fandom
so
and the
now
bullshit.
so now Emily's gonna punish you.
I changed
Let's
my
see.
profile picture too. Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you
Hey,
did.
I'm gonna read AC Blazers now. When people ask me how I'm doing, I'm reminded of a man falling off a skyscraper. As he passes each floor, he can be heard saying, "So far, so good."
Holy shit, that's
That's
hardcore.
that's pretty good.
I don't
That
get
is
it.
pretty good,
That is
actually.
pretty good.
Okay.
That is
That
pretty good.
it's
Thank
there's
you.
nothing that you need to get. It's good. I like it.
There's
Okay,
What's
not a.
Emily's
question
bio
though.
say?
Question. That was a joke told in an old movie. Does anybody remember the movie?
No.
No.
No, I don't get
So,
the joke though. It's some.
James
okay,
is the
so as the
movie
guy's
Old,
buff.
falling,
old
I
he's
school
still
rap.
moving. He's
I'm
still fine. He's still okay. He says so far so good. Doesn't matter what's ahead of him. At the moment, he's okay.
at the moment he's not dead. Until he hits
Yeah.
the ground, he's doing fine.
No, I think if I'm falling out a window, I'm not okay.
Guys, guys, guys. Old school rap is my fave. Dogs are better than most people. Cancer survivor. Whatever you do not trust the government.
Oh my
That's a
gosh.
really weird last line by Emily.
That sounds a little. I don't know. Like, is she on the run? Is she in the witness protection program? Or
No, but it's just the whole vibe of that. Everything about that is perfect up until the last line.
do
Because
not trust the government?
Emily gives no vibes off that she has um is
Well,
anti establishment. So
she likes gangster rap though. I like gangster rap. Old
Yeah.
school.
Hell yeah. Chronic
So
2000.
back to where that came, that phrase. I'm sorry, I want to get this out. Um, Anybody remember the Magnificent Seven?
Yes,
the
Yes.
with
original or the new
Yul
one?
Brenner.
Yeah, with Yul Brynner. That was a joke that I think it was Steve McQueen told in the bar when they were first hooked up.
Hmm.
Well, your bio.
Yeah, yeah, that's where I
Oh,
got
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I
okay.
from.
don't get it.
Well,
oh, so it's a
Steve,
James,
line from a movie. Okay.
now you
James,
got to go back and watch the movie again.
I think we can
Boats and
confidently end
hoes.
this, even though Chris just got in here because he
Yeah,
just got
what's
done
up with
working.
that? Why did he just get here?
Oh, he was working.
What's up, Chris?
What's
Here,
up, Chris?
let's. Oh, and look who's
And
He
you got a
back.
mic.
Look who's back. Look who's back.
Mark Todd didn't say a damn thing all night.
I know, because
Mark
he
Todd,
knows.
who you been trolling lately?
I was about to say,
Listen up.
tell
I'm
you,
Mark Todd's a little busy right now. He'll
in the
come
middle
back.
of nowhere.
Hello, James.
Hey,
I'm
Mark
not
Todd,
James.
where have you been all night, bud?
I've been here. Let's listen. I took a nap at first.
I'm sorry we bored you, buddy.
Put me
is
That's
right
there a
not,
down,
song?
James.
Is there a song that
that,
references my head's in Canada?
Well, I don't know.
Ted.
Emily, we were
Whoa.
just talking about your profile.
Yes,
And I
I read it, Emily. It's really good
Emily,
until the end. I don't know what the end is about.
yeah, what's up with the very last line of your profile? Whatever you do, don't trust the government.
I do not trust the government, so help me God.
Why?
No, I get
Mm.
that, but it's so you have never given that vibe of that you're
Yeah,
anti-establishment, you know?
you don't put political stuff on your page, so
I do not, and I will,
But she's
maybe
right.
it's better mentioned in a Discord between me, you, Ash, and Heather how I am strongly advised against the government. So help me
Oh,
God.
yeah, I would have never gotten that vibe from you based on everything I know about
see,
you.
this is what I'm reading it as. I think Emily does work for the government. That's a
And no,
cover.
no, no, fuck them.
Are you
Hmm.
Oh,
sure?
yeah.
Are you sure you're not a Fed, Emily?
Emily is Mrs.
Listen,
Smith.
don't
Oh
fuck with me.
no!
Don't
Oh
fuck with me,
no!
George.
Is
Don't
that
Oh
fuck
working
with
now?
me.
Don't fuck with her,
yeah,
George.
I can hear you now, Chris.
There we go.
Hey, Chris, better late than
There he
never.
is.
Pastor's like, all
Hey,
right, we're
Chris.
going to close this
I was
down. I
wondering,
suppose it's time to end it now.
Beautiful.
just in from across the country, Chris.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere. God's country.
You at
Although
least have a Kansas edition.
the full moon is extra bright right now.
Hell
Hang
yeah,
on,
it
I'm gonna
is.
close my.
Oh yeah.
It is a awesome, comfortable night. I just can't go too fast in the country because there's lots of deer.
It's humid as fuck
Oh, so
down
you're
here.
not in Alabama right now?
Yeah, I'm in Alabama. I'm just in a rural county.
Oh, okay.
I'm in.
Well,
Yeah,
Weird.
aren't they all rural in Alabama?
that's a lot of it. But yeah,
That's
I've got
right.
a
Come,
really good friends of
Chris,
mine built
come
a
visit
wedding.
me, bro.
What's that?
Come visit me in New York, bro.
I've
Hey,
been to New
the
York a couple
longest
times.
trip I have ever made was from Mobile to Tennessee, driving I-65. That is the
The
longest
long
fucking
through.
ride ever.
The longest trip is from Montgomery to Mobile because it's absolutely nothing but pratfall.
Oh my God.
There's
Man,
no,
you ain't fucking lying, brother. It is horrible driving from Mobile
What the hell did
all
you
the way
guys, how did
through
you get
Alabama
on this?
I
sorry,
don't
it was
know.
just us in rural
because we
Alabama.
drive.
We drive. I'm driving, but yeah, I got a friend that's
It's
got a wedding venue,
horrible.
and I helped them build it back in 21, like during COVID. They finally got done, but now they're doing. They actually built the barn, and we just finally landed it. We ran the wire 3 years ago, and we just connected it today. We just had time, and finally I was like, screw it, I'm coming. I went this morning, but we still needed a few things, so I had to come back. I was like, Jeff, I'll be here tonight because I knew he was dejected. He's finally retired from the military. He's ready to do something. And I was like, I'll be here tonight, and I will connect it. So we have power at the barn, so he can. We ran a couple circuits, so he can do it. So nerdy stuff later is. I'm finally done, and I'm about to freaking starve to death.
The key
I really
phrase,
like.
screw it, I'm coming.
Yeah,
Oh, guys,
exactly.
I forgot to tell you, I'm moving.
You're moving.
I know I say this all the time, but I'm really moving this time.
You're going to Oregon, you said last
Exactly.
week.
You're
Yeah.
correct, sir.
Well, you mentioned that a long time ago, and I thought you were
I
really
mean,
kid. You're,
yeah,
Charles,
last year I was gonna go through with it, but I chickened out. But now I'm definitely gonna go.
so you're
No.
heading to the Willamette Valley.
Yep, I'm going to Mount Hood.
That's one of the most fertile places in the world.
I know. You know what I mean?
Better be careful, George. It's fertile.
You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
gosh.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
if you want to have some fun, go to Walker County. You'll get in all kind
Woo!
of trouble.
Woo! Thanks for the advice. I'll check it. I'll check into
All right.
it.
Not Walker County, Alabama, because that's Walker County, the free state of Alabama. They
That's
abstained
right.
from the civil. They're the free state. That's what their county is called because they didn't participate
Walker
with
County
any.
used to be known as the hit capital of the world. If you wanted to hire a hitman, just go to Walker County.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
my
is this in
God.
Oregon?
Fun facts for you. No, this is Alabama. It's
Oh,
in.
okay.
Well, anyways, we don't got to get into that. Sorry for
No.
hijacking. Yes, I'm late to the party.
No, you're
It happened.
fine. We were ending it anyways. We're just catching up. We since you just
But
popped
James
on.
doesn't tell us what he did for his birthday, though.
I ate pizza and wings, and I did a Discord with the girls, and then I was on another Spaces that we're not going to discuss. And
Yep.
then Ash, me, and Heather did a TikTok until what time? Like almost 11:30 or some shit.
Yeah, it was
Oh, that
late.
was it
And then
was
I was passing out. I was freaking falling asleep.
And he
it was
So
opened
a
his
that's what I did for my
presents.
birthday.
He opened his presents on Discord.
Hmm.
yeah, he
And
did.
then
Oh,
I put
that's
Charlie
sweet.
in a Superman suit.
Hmm. And I baked him a
Yeah,
cake and I ate it all.
After she broke it in half.
exactly.
I did eat it all though.
Wait a minute. Is James are James and Heather an item or something?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
are.
know.
We are, yeah.
I don't
We're
know.
a, we're a Twitter item. She's just allowed to flirt with everybody else.
Oh wow, that's
James just
awesome.
likes to keep motherfuckers guessing.
I'm very secure in my my place in
He's
her
gonna
You're
life.
he's
So
coming
you're actually dominating, man. You're like, hey, what? I didn't tell you you could do that. I'm like,
he's coming
what?
to visit me in July before we all get together, and because he has to stay somewhere to go to the airport, he's staying at my house.
Yeah, but
Bullshit. James doesn't leave his house.
he's probably gonna go see Laura first, and then you.
how am I going to go see Laura first? Heather lives 45 minutes from me.
Oh, hey,
Sorry, Heather.
oh, Emily's gone again. You know how Emily likes to read people's bios and stuff.
Yeah.
I just looked down at turd and something. Interesting. Um, anyhow, I feel like we've caught up enough. Everybody's kind of. I'm ready to capsize the space, unless y'all want to stay on.
Good
I'm going
night,
to bed.
James. Good night, Rustic. Good night, Drew.
Good
Good night,
night.
y'all.
You
Good
know,
night,
Rustic left like
George.
an hour ago, right,
Yeah,
George?
Rustic left. He's been gone.
He's still here.
Hey,
What are you talking about? I
George.
see him on my screen.
Hey, George.
Yo,
I'm gonna hit your DMs in a minute,
Oh
come
my
on
God.
over, baby.
Bye,
Come
y'all.
on over.
Oh my
brother.
God.
All right.
Good night.
Good
Night.